OCs worth devoting the rest of my Friday evening to? That's the answer, or rather, the question that we're going to answer here today. Anyway, hello everyone, my name is Professor. I really like art, and today, as I mentioned, we're going to be looking at more of your original characters. This is a little different for me because, as you guys are probably well aware, I don't normally stream on Fridays. I don't normally stream this early in the afternoon either. It's about 2 o'clock right now when I've started, but I figured we have about 50 or so more OCs to look at. Let's just knock them out of the park right now and have a look at what I believe might be the best collection of original artwork that I've seen so far. This week has been incredible. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and let's get right into it, shall we? Welcome to everyone who's in the live chat. I'm going to do my best to keep up with it today, and let's just start looking at these incredible characters, shall we? The link for the OC Art Gallery will be in the description below, and as always, as soon as we get through these remaining 56 responses or so, we will be reopening the OC Art Gallery to everyone. So, if you have a friend who has an original character and maybe could use a little bit more support, send them my way. I would love to have a look at what they've created. But let's have a look here. Cherry for $2. I'm with my friend right now. Gonna miss this one. That's okay, Cherry. Thank you so much for donating. Thank you, everyone who's here right now. The Goth Guy, the Ghost Artist, everybody. Thank you to all my members who are supporting me, as always. Let's have a look at some incredible art, guys. And like I said, I'm going to try and keep up with the chat as best I can, but the goal, the focus, I should say, is to look at your guys' art. And that's what we're going to be doing. So let's start with Fox Girl 14. Found us doom scrolling through YouTube. What do you have for us? Ooh, lined paper. That's what I'm talking about. It's based right there. That's absolutely based. Hello, Jigglypuff. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Skull. How are you? And Mare. Hello. I'm doing very, very well. Thank you for asking. Did I see the dragon character you made for me? I'm not sure, Solver. What platform did you send it on? Was it Instagram, Discord? I'm available on both, by the way, for DMs if anyone wants to do that. Thank you for signing your art. Oh, it means everything to me. This is great. I would dare label this a 10 out of 10 just for the leaf antlers alone. Very, very cool. Okay, Skull, you're definitely not watching this at work. Definitely not. Same goal as last time? Absolutely. I had a blast last time, Goth Guy. I don't know about everybody else. I had an absolute blast. I mean, I had to hurry at the end there. It was totally worth it, by the way. Made some new friends yesterday. It was a lot of fun. Traded some Pokemon in Pokemon Go and IRL, so that was really, really fun. What a throwback. I've missed Pokemon so much. Screw scalpers. That's all I gotta say. Screw scalpers. They ruined it for everybody. Had an absolute blast yesterday, though. Thank you guys for allowing me to step away. Trying to make up for it right now. This art is incredible. You did excellent with the shading and the little, like, I don't know if these are freckles or if it's something trailing off the eye, but it's very, very cool. 10 out of 10. Thank you for sending that our way, Fox Girl. Let's take a look at the next one here. What do we got? What do we got? Hello, KO Tyrannus. Okay, guys, the turnaround. I asked everyone yesterday to draw... Let me pull it up real quick. First of many distractions, I'm sure. All right, don't care what YouTube is recommending us because it's all garbage. Go to the posts right here. So this is one of my OCs right here, and I said it would be really cool if somebody redrew it. KO Tyrannus, in like sub an hour, turns around and sends me... Let me see if I can find it real quick. Over on Instagram, sends me something absolutely... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Sends me this in sub an hour. How do you do it, KO Tyrannus? How do you do it? Hey, Kura. Welcome to the stream. Oh, Night Eye. Hello. I'm glad. Hopefully this stream is a little chill event for you. This is really, really cool, though. Thank you so much. This is officially the very first, I guess, fan art or alternate version of this character that I have ever gotten. So huge shout out to KO Tyrannus as always. Go follow them on Instagram and here on YouTube. They're in the chat right now. Yeah, built different is right. Absolutely incredible though. You captured the head perfectly. The head is one of the hardest parts to draw, I think. And you nailed it. Hit it right on the head, and no pun intended. Absolutely incredible. Excellent work. Hello, Liv. Glad to be in your background. As all, you got 44 subscribers today, Nova. What did you do? Offer to sell feet pics? What did you do to get that? Hey, I'm not above it. Actually, I am. I've definitely never shown my feet on camera. At least not for the sole purpose of getting a bigger following. Either way, let's take, on that note, Harley Quinn, what have you got for us this time? Let's have a look here. Ooh, we got 2 for the price of 1. Andromeda. Got the really cool, almost Indian religious figure thing. I forget what it's called. Want to stop by, say hi for a bit? Hello, Sierra Omega. Glad you're here. You guys know what I'm talking about, though? What is it called? Is it Hindu? Is that what it's called? Where it's the characters with the, like, the multiple arms. And, I can't remember the name. I'm so good at Greek and Roman mythology and pretty good at Egyptian mythology. And everywhere else, I just completely suck. Don't even get me started on, like, Japanese mythology. I am so bad at remembering names. I do remember what they look like, though. That's just where my mind goes when I see characters with, like, 6 arms. I don't go the insect route. I don't immediately think of insects. I think of, like, the cool, like, the statues. Here, let me look up a picture. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Like, actually, no. I'm not going to look up a picture because who knows what's on Google Images at this point, but you know what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, leave a comment. I like the wings, though. The wings are the standout feature for me. The star is kind of cool, too. I know it's kind of hard to see it, but it is there, I promise. I do think the wings are my favorite part. Both wings. Also, the fire dress, underrated. If I was more into dresses, this is what I would wear. This is really cool, though. The fact that you drew this and colored it all in, and I would call it rendering. You rendered this in real life perfectly. I love it. Absolutely love it. Thank you very much for sending it in. And Harley Quinn, never stop drawing IRL. Seriously. It took 8 hours to finish? Dang, Doodle Joy. Dang. That's crazy. Why does YouTube think it's okay to give so many ads during a stream and disrupt Prof's beautiful voice? I don't know. I don't know. Guys, go on Twitter and complain about how many ads there are on YouTube. I'm being dead serious. Actually do that. That's the only way to get a hold of YouTube, is to complain on X/Twitter, or I think Instagram Threads. I think that's the only way to do it. A shame this was hidden for so long. I agree, Simon. I agree. Holy crap, Prof's stream made me lock in so hard playing Hollow Knight. Oh, okay. Lock in. Seriously, anyone who's gaming right now, lock in. I need you to lock in, okay? Okay? I need you to lock in right now. This win, it's not just on you, it's on me. And I need you to carry, okay? Carry the team. Was that good? Was that good? I hope that was good. I hope that was good. I can pretend to be intense if I need to. Okay, wow. Give me strength for this next one. Aaronira lilgolden.art. Found us through Instagram. What did you send us? A pizza delivery girl? Oh, I see. I see. Oh, that's kind of fun. I don't condone this, though. Not a fan of that, but everything else about this character, this background, this looks like something that would be in an animated short. I'm all for that. Apologies if I definitely got your username wrong. Apologies, but that was a really cool OC. Definitely want to see more from that artist, whoever that artist is. Prof Stardew Valley ain't that serious. Okay. Okay, you're fine. You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm locked in on drawing reference sheets for characters I have. Ooh, yeah, lock in on that too. Lock in on that too. I agree, that goth guy, purple. Rainstorm found us through Instagram Reels. Ooh, okay, this is Harper. Second year in art school. Oof. Thoughts and prayers go out to you. Art school is... Has anyone here been to art school? I should ask. Has anybody here been to art school? If you're a normal person, art school is cool, but also the most weird experience ever. Like, people lose their minds at art school. All I'm saying, The Emperor's New Clothes is the perfect analogy for art school, I would say. People get so, like... People lose connection with reality so fast. It is Okay, Doodle, you understand then. It is unreal. Some of the things I've seen at art school, it's like this, there's a fine line. I'm not the kind of person to try and define what art is, but you know it when you see it, okay? We've talked about it briefly in the past. Art school for graphic design, I get that. I'm talking about like the Seattle, LA art school where people just forget that they're human. That's the only way I can really describe it. How would you describe it, Gummy? I would say, is that fair? I would say that's fair. People lose their minds in art school. But hey, if you make it through art school and come out a normal person on the other side that's just better at art, you are the real hero there. Because yeah, art school is different from art class. It's kind of crazy though. I have nothing bad to say about anyone that's in art school. I'm just saying that my experience was a little uncomfortable. It's storming outside right now. Why has it been storming so much? It's because I did a rain dance. Here, I'll do a little bit more. I'm not even being asked this time. Can you tell I've been practicing? It's like, how does it work? It's like this. This is it. This is my rain dance, by the way. There you go. Yes. Thunder, thunder, thunder. That's my rain dance right there. Ugh. Okay, hopefully was that funny? Has retention gone up? Because I hope retention has gone up. Okay. Yes, another stream. Hello, Dark Knight. This is very out of the ordinary. I don't normally stream on Fridays, but hey, I figured it was, a good time to finish up the OCs we have left. One minor criticism about this incredible OC. Everything right here, gorgeous. Perfect. I absolutely love it. It's incredible. What is going on? That hand. And believe me, I get it. Drawing hands is difficult. I struggle with them too. Oh, Ghost, you're so lucky. I wanted to go to college for animation. And instead, I'm stuck getting a bachelor's in communication, which is fine, But this is... Hey, what's up, random person? 3 streams for 3 days. Are you okay? Is your voice okay? I'll be honest, my voice feels better today than it did yesterday. I did record the first chapter of Book 2 of American Nexus, the audiobook. I'm working on that right now. Book 1, the audiobook, is here on my channel. It's available for members. Currently working on Book 2. And I gotta say, guys, not to knock my own work, but the quality difference between Book 1 and just the first chapter in Book 2, it is night and day. It's like the difference between looking at, we'll say, this is a good example. We're going to use my own art as an example. It's like the difference between this. This is fine. It's still cool. Someone would call that art, I'm sure. It's still an interesting work, an interesting piece of work there. There was effort put into it. You guys can see that. It's the difference between this is Book 1, and Armstrong right here is Book 2. There is a spike in quality. And actually, random person would probably know. Yeah, the first Book 1, all 150 something pages of it is where is it? I think it's 150 something pages. Oh, no, it's not 150 something pages. It's a little less than that. Okay, so 135 pages. If you read American Nexus and you can get through this part right here, you can get through the first book. This book is fine. Again, it's still good. It's worth putting in there. But as soon as you get to page 136, where Book 2 starts, there is a serious spike in quality. And that's because Book 1 was written in 5 days. Book 2 was written in 2 years. So there was a lot that happened in those 2 years too. So sorry, got off on a tangent. Apologies. Friend asked me to say something earlier. Quick question for myself though. Have you read / seen Revered Insanity? And if so, what's your opinion? No, I have not seen Revered Insanity. What is it? Are you going to watch the Digital Circus finale? Guys, I gotta be real. I have no desire to see it. I really don't. I have no desire to see it. I gotta admit, I gotta come clean. It was spoiled for me. I didn't go looking for spoilers. It was spoiled for me. And apparently the spoilers were real. They were true. based on what everyone's been posting. I don't know. I'm going to say something really crazy. I think that they could have ended, if they had changed the writing just a little bit, the, what is it? Is it episode 7 or episode 8? Whatever episode they combined with what's coming out today. If they had just kept the first part, where Kane has his major crash out, if they had somehow used that to tie up the end of the series and skipped everything else that's coming out today, I think the show would have been better. Purposefully. I mean that. But I can make a video on it later if you guys want. That is just my opinion. I'm probably definitely in the minority. I don't know. It seems like a mixed bag. Some people really like what's already come out. Other people don't like it. I have my own feelings on it. Like I said, I can cover that later if you guys want. But, oh, I'm sorry, Liv. I'm sorry you're not feeling very good. Hopefully, maybe this will cheer you up. I can't stand people sent something in. Oh, cool. I can't call this No Neck Gang, because there is clearly a neck there. But if you guys are interested in No Neck Gang merch, I have to show this. I have to. I put a lot of work into all this stuff. 30% off everything. We are doing a sale right now. 30% off everything. Guys, all of this right here is my art, with the exception of the We Rule sticker that was done by my good friend, member here on the channel, Waffle Lover. We Rule has James from American Nexus and Armstrong from MD Season 2. And all the rest of this is my art, including Uzi with Armstrong reflecting in her face right there. There's my profile picture on the left there. And we've got more designs than just that as well. But all of this, again, 100% customizable. So if you want to be... Oh, hi, dude. Let's come over here. Customize. This is available to everyone, by the way. You can take my face, move it down a little bit, and add some text that says something like, if we're being wholesome. Something like that. You can... Oh, let me move myself real quick. You can absolutely do that. You can also upload your own images right here, which you guys can see I've played with in the past. So you can add my face to something that you're in, or you can take some of the other designs and add those as well, which includes the No Neck Gang merch. You could add Armstrong to it. You could add whatever you want. It's all perfectly customizable. shopcraftstart.myspreadshop.com. Please, guys, take full advantage of this. 30% off is a screaming deal. It's basically free shipping. So if you guys would like some high-quality stickers, and the stickers are big, by the way. They're about yay big. Please feel free to do so. This art, though, very cool. I like the background. Absolutely incredible art, as always. Thank you, I Can't Stand People. Love seeing your art. Next up, we've got Sun Crowith. I watched one of my friends get shown, and I wanted to see your opinions on my character. Well, you are in the right place, because I have a lot of opinions. Everybody does, but I'm very vocal about mine. Okay. Does that say hee-hee? Is that hee-hee? Are we doing hee-hee right now? Is this a hee-hee sort of thing? Like, what are we doing here? Took me so long. I can tell I Can't Stand People. Like, putting all those individual dots, I've been there. Trust me, I've been there. Excellent work. Send me hopes and prayers after me for lightning is striking close to your house. I am so sorry, Jiggly. Yeah, thoughts and prayers your way. I in all seriousness, I hope you're okay. Before I forget, art fight, I'm going to make a whole cosplay of Armstrong. That would be the coolest thing ever. We hit 50. When we hit 50, are we doing members or not this time? I'm going to say not this time. Just because I have taken a little bit of a sneak peek at what you guys have sent in. And I kind of want to save it for the members stream, because I want to take my time with some of the things you guys have sent in. So not this time, but we are still going to have fun regardless. I hope you guys stick around till the end when this reopens to the general public. So, yeah. Just keep an eye out for that. This looks really good, though. in all seriousness, the hee-hee is pretty good. The mask is great, and the pose is honestly 10 out of 10 on the pose, I would say. Yes, cosplay. You guys are welcome, Minty Leaf. You guys are welcome to send in your cosplays to the OC Art Gallery because a lot of people cosplays as their OCs, myself included. So feel free to do that. Prof, I just listened to the audiobook and it's so good. Oh, Sanders, like I was saying, if you think I appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you think book 1 was good, book 2 is going to not just knock your socks off. Book 2 is going to make solid gold bars manifest right in front of your eyes. Or maybe in your ears, because it's an audiobook. But, yeah. You guys are not ready for book 2. I hope that with MD Season 2, I've earned your guys' trust as a writer. And I hope with American Nexus, I prove that I'm capable of telling a really fun and good, compelling story. So, just keep an eye out. Like I said, I finished chapter 1 of recording the audiobook for book 2 today, so it's all coming, I promise. It's just, my voice can only last so long. Prof, would it be okay to send 2 things in the form, or you want me to do them separately? I would ask you to only submit 1 thing, just because there's a limited amount of slots. We only have 100 slots. I know I said earlier that it would permanently be 150, but I don't know if you guys can tell because of the stream here, I didn't have enough time to go through all 150 on my normal time slot. And I'm going to have even less time going into next week because I'm starting 3 classes. So I'm going to say we're going to go back down to 100 for now. And there's a limited amount of time, or a limited amount of slots. So please only submit 1 thing to the OC Art Gallery. But yeah, that's just where I'm at right now. I apologize for any miscommunication that might have been there. This looks really cool, though. Okay, no, we're not doing this song. Too hard. Going a little too hard there. This art looks really good, though. Thank you, Sun Crowif? I don't know how to say that. Really, really cool art. Welcome back. How are you doing, Rit? Good to see you. You inspire me a lot. I want to be a good writer like you. You absolutely can. I hope, if nothing else, I've proved that if I can do this, if I can make a book like this, link in the description, by the way. If I can do this, you guys can do this, but better. I'm just saying. Remember, I wrote my first book in 5 days as a joke. And it turned into this. So, I'm just saying, guys. If I can do it, you can absolutely do it, but so much better. I am the template. Use what I've done and become even better. Yeah. My friend is asking if you can check Discord DMs real quick. If you insist. All right. Discord. Let's see. Vixnova, Live, Waffle, Hatchet, Ghost. Is this what you wanted? Yeah, that's sad. I don't know if you guys saw this. It's sad. Right as I was getting into the cookie game, too. Ugh. It's a shame. It's an absolute shame. Is it Hatchet? Whoa. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Is this who you were talking about? That is the coolest thing. That would make such a good sticker. Oh my gosh. I would order one of these for myself and put it on my water bottle. I'm not even kidding. That is... Oh my goodness. Okay, Hatchet, if you're serious, question, how would you feel if you had designs for stickers for the shop? Because I got bored and made one. If you are serious about that, I'll type something up, like some kind of official, you agree not to sue me for putting this on my shop sort of thing. Because I have to make those, unfortunately. If you're serious about this, Hatchet, let me know. Because I will 100... Guys, would you... And it's 30% off right now. So it's like, this would be $2, basically. $2.50 for a jumbo size sticker. Or like this size, I guess. It would be like this big. That probably doesn't help because you guys don't know how big my hands are. It's big. I will turn this, I will 100%, and you guys can quote me on this, I will turn this into a sticker if Hatchet gives me permission. 100%. I will do that. I'm gonna save this actually right now. I'm gonna save this before I forget, because that is next level. In fact, I'll even put this on a t-shirt if you'll let me. I'll put this, I won't just make this a sticker. I'll put it on a t-shirt. I'll put it on hats. I'll put it on an apron. I will put this on an apron and a pillow. That's how far I'll go with this. 100%. This is really, 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 really cool. Well, Night Eye, I hope that's what you meant by check Discord. Absolutely cool. Goth, thank you. Prof, I gotta go. Sabbath approaches. I need to do stuff. Yes, I understand. Thank you for the $5. I appreciate that. Thank you so very, 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 very much. If Hatchet agrees, I agree, Dory. Hatchet, balls in your court. I will do that. Hello, Flash. How are you? All right, let's see. I am David. My username is Peter TV. Okay, cool. Let's see what Peter sent in. Okay. I see a little robot arm there. This is very fun. Flat colors are totally fine. I just want to reiterate that point. Flat colors are totally fine. Yes, Novat, I understand. You've already said that. So I'm making an OC based off electricity. What should I add? Ooh, good question, Dark Knight. I would say, well, how about this? Let's use the next OC as inspiration. Excellent job, David. Send more. Send more OCs, please. Let's use this next one. This next one's from Jay's Art Dump 1. From Liv, thank you for the 5. Might as well get the goal started, going on lunch and watching Thing, but wishing I didn't have to work tomorrow. Also, I'll be moving rooms at home. That's exciting. Congrats on that. Thank you again, Liv. Thank you, Goth, as well. Thank you guys both for $10 total. Thank you so very much for that. How would you feel if I made you into Splatoon character for my first fan art? Honestly, Rit, pop off. But to go off the previous question, so it's going to be electricity based. Do something like this. Have the characters, give it a mask, and have the characters' colors sort of fade, like start bright at the top and work down to darker colors at the bottom. Almost like the character is burnt. Like they stuck their finger in an electric socket and went boom, and it's like black from the top down. Do something like that, you know? Excellent art, Jay. I hope you're okay with us using it as inspiration, but that looked really, really good. 10 out of 10 on that one. Thank you. Next up is going to be Sugar Moth. Okay. What did you send us, Sugar Moth? Whoa. Okay, now it begins. Okay. That, honestly, that's pretty stellar. Can I draw you in my art style? Go right ahead, Peter. You don't need my permission to do that. You're more than welcome to do so. Just please don't put me in a dress. That's all I ask. This is sick. It almost looks like hollow purple, except it's like liquid. Wow. I don't know what this is or who this is, but that is a stellar work of art right there. That's a 10 out of 10 in my book. Love the colors. Thank you for signing it as well. And I like the little glitchy VHS effect you got going on here. Absolutely sick. 10 out of 10, Sugar Moth. Great job on that. Anyway, I'm gonna go make more Splatoon art. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. I've never played Splatoon. Is it good? Bunny X Art Shack is up next. Sushi sent you. Okay. All right. What do you got here? Oh, I love it. I love it. It's Freshta. I've seen this exact pose used a few times. I will never get tired of seeing it. This might be the cutest version of it ever. For 5 from Sanders. Thank you so much for using my art in the thumbnail. Yes, congrats on that, by the way. It made my day at work. Also, is there a canon design for James? Technically, no, but I do have some examples I can pull up really quick if you'll indulge me for a brief moment here. I have tried to draw James a few times. Actually, I had a notebook with... okay, there is technically one. There is one canon design of James. I just don't remember where I put it. I really should just have it out. It's got to be in here, right? Where yes, here it is. Okay. There is one canon design of James from American Nexus, the main character from American Nexus. And let me make it a little bigger here, if you guys will indulge me. This art is incredible. Let me finish this first. This art is incredible. I am a huge fan. I don't mean to sound weird. I'm a huge fan of Strawberry Shortcake. This reminds me of Strawberry Shortcake. That's a 10 out of 10. Easily. Easily a 10 out of 10 in my book. That is... Oh. If I can see more of this character, please, I would absolutely love that. The camera will focus here. Come on, focus. Focus. Eyes on me, camera. Come on. Come on, you can do it. All right, whatever. This right here, though, this is amazing character design. Thank you so much for sending it in. The border around the character, that just elevates it to a whole other level. 11 out of 10. I would say 10 out of 10, actually. That is incredible. Be sure to thank your friend Sushi, because all eyes are on you. I hope you send whatever you send in next, it's going to be great. But as far as like a canon image of James goes, thank you again for the 5 for donating. Let me just show you guys really quick. This is my drawing right here of James. Yeah. And I just scribbled this in a notebook one day, and it's a lot of fun. So this is technically what James looks like, or at least how I imagine him. He's a yellow dragon man who's president of the United States, and he's supposed to be cool but also scary. And remember, the trolls are shapeshifters. All they have to do is eat you. But anyway, yeah, ask me about the blood dragon that grants wishes sometime. I'm telling you, it's a good book. Like, anyway, there you go. Yes, welcome, Problematic. Glad you're here. I have not become a donut. No, thank you for asking. Am I the dead man? Let's take a look at this next one, though, from... Okay, I'm not gonna say that. Oh. All right. That's unfortunate. Let's move on to the next one here. Let's see what this next one is. Ooh, okay. We got a shark dog character persona, something or other. I love the background. Character's good, though. Let me ask you guys something. What's stopping you from making your aquatic OC bright yellow? Genuine question. Tell me more about the blood dragon. Well, Dark Night Moon, you would be the person to ask. Basically, the bad guy in American Nexus is a literal blood dragon that grants wishes. All it needs is a few drops of your blood, and it can give you whatever you want. But of course, he's the bad guy. There's a twist. I wish for infinite wishes. Sure thing. Snaps his fingers. Well, you offer some blood first. Dragon snaps its fingers. You get infinite wishes, but oops, looks like your mouth has disappeared as well. And it sucks. You can't write down your wish. It has to be verbal. Mumbling doesn't count. Having someone else say it doesn't count. You got your wish, but the dragon was just after your blood. And believe me, there is a steep price to pay later down the road. Well, I wish for someone to fall in love with me because I didn't learn anything from Obsession. All right, give me some blood. You prick your finger, offer a few drops of blood. Dragon snaps his fingers, and somebody has fallen in love with you for sure. But tragically, they die before they can reach you. So, oh, that sucks. That's absolutely horrendous, and it destroys you in the process. Sign language also doesn't count. It has to be verbal. So, the point is that the dragon will always sort of give you what you want, but it's like the bank. It's like the bank. Or no. I don't know what the good comparison would be. It's like the records industry, the music industry. That's a good way to put it. You will always get a version of what you wish for, but the dragon, it's like a genie. It always comes out on top. So, yeah. I don't know, guys. Tell me what your wish would be. What would you wish for? You shouldn't wish for something from the dragon, by the way. You will eventually mutate into a horrible human animal hype. It's not like this. Not like this character. You wouldn't become your persona. You would become like multiple eyes. Your face is like droopy to the side. You get an extra limb or two, and you're hopelessly you have to do whatever the dragon tells you to do. You become a monster, a disgusting monster. But yeah, that's the bad guy from American Nexus. So it's not fun. From making my aquatic characters yellow, I just don't, since I typically think of character designs to be practical. You say that, there are yellow aquatic characters. I'm thinking of highly venomous sea snakes specifically, but I wish you didn't have the consequences to your wishes. Oh, you sweet summer child. All right, Simon. So you prick your finger first. You offer a few drops of blood. They never touch the ground. They just disappear. You offer your wish verbally, and the dragon goes, granted. You don't have the consequences of your wishes. You get the consequences of everybody else's wishes, because you really think you're the only person making wishes? Of course not. The dragon has an open line of communication. It can whisper in the back of your mind. That's how it gets people to make wishes. So now, instead of getting the consequences that you would have gotten, which of course the dragon points out wouldn't have been that bad, you get the result of the person who wanted infinite wishes. Your mouth is gone, and you're just stuck like that. You also can't eat anymore, because you lose your mouth. You have to live by a tube, at least until you mutate. So there you go. That's your wish. You're kind of reminding me of the slug from I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream with that explanation. Oh, it's so much worse, Night Eye. It's so much worse. It is not fair. The dragon uses your blood, by the way, to make trolls. What James stole the body of a troll unintentionally. That's why he looks like that. But that's what the trolls look like. They're literally made from your blood. And they love what they do. So it's not fun. But I don't know, guys. I'm having fun. Offer me some other wishes here. What would you wish for? Basically a demon deal making? Basically. It's basically that. Except it's a horrible, horrible thing. Because, like, again, you don't just suffer the consequences of your wish. You mutate into like a twisted monster human animal hybrid thing. It's just not fun. I'm kind of a master at this. I can wish for something hyper specific, so specific there's no consequences. Try me. Try me, Kura. Try me. Gotta do your business somehow. It's truth. The death. Oh, thank you, Flash. Thank you for. Okay, Flashdoc says that they wish for the death of the blood dragon. This is my favorite one. Somebody already asked me about this one. All right. So you prick your finger, or if you're really crazy, you prick your cheek or something. The blood comes out, disappears before it hits the ground. And the dragon laughs maniacally and disappears. You did it. You killed the blood dragon. It doesn't exist anymore. The dragon is dead for all of 5 seconds because you didn't specify how long. Dragon comes back immediately because, I mean, it's magic that we're using here. Dragon comes right back, and you immediately, because you dared wish for something like that, you immediately mutate, not into a mutant monster sort of thing, because you decided to be smart. No, the dragon turns you into the second option that can happen if you make a wish with him. You turn into a blood bag. Not going to explain what that is, but it's exactly what you think it is. So, congratulations, you got your wish. You could have wished for anything in the universe. You could have wished to be infinitely wealthy or whatever. And instead, you decided to take a swing at the dragon, and you're paying for it. Okay, am I the dead man? This is another good one. If he never existed, he could never come back. You would think so. So you wish that the dragon never existed. Same thing, you prick your finger, dragon disappears from view, everybody forgets about the dragon. Except for you. Because you made the wish. And what do you think happens? You didn't specify how long the dragon wouldn't exist for, so of course the dragon comes back, same thing, you're a blood bag. It's just awful. You're a bag of blood. What if I wish for the dragon to be dead permanently for an infinite amount of time? Sure thing. You prick your finger, you offer some blood, and the dragon laughs. The dragon dies. Or at least a dragon dies. You didn't specifically say the blood dragon that's granting your wish. So, oops, you just killed one of the nice dragons, and it's never coming back. Oopsie. But hey, you got your wish. A couple years down the road, well, you mutate into a horrible monster. And now you have to join the growing horde of other poor souls who thought it was a good idea to essentially make a deal with the devil. And now you're going to march on Washington, D.C. and try and take over the Capitol. That happens in the first book, by the way. Yeah. It's just not fun. It's just not fun. But anyway, sorry, I could do this all day. Seriously, guys, I could do this all day. The point is, the second the dragon gets your blood, you're his. Like, it doesn't matter what you wished for, he's gonna find a workaround, because there is always a workaround. It doesn't matter how specific you are. And remember, this is a blood dragon. Probably shouldn't be making wishes with something like that anyway. How specific would I need to be for a wish? The only way you can really avoid it is to not make a wish in the first place. And that's actually a major plot point. Because think about it. Think about it. I understand why people make wishes. Wednesday, thank you for the 5. Hello, you all. I don't know if I'll stay much, sadly, because there's a big thunderstorm right now and it's stressing me out. I'm sorry about that, Wednesday. You and Jigglypuff need to shelter in place. That storm sounds pretty terrible. I'm just saying, guys, I really could do this forever. I could make this the entire stream, just conveying to you how unfair this whole thing is, because the dragon is just, he's not on your side. It doesn't matter what you wish for, it is going to come back to bite you. But think about it, because this is like a parallel world to our own. Imagine you, where you are right now. Now, you might think, well, if it's always unfair, why would someone make a wish in the first place? I would never do that. I would never prick my finger, offer some incantation, and make a wish with a dragon, knowing that it's going to come back to bite me. I would never do that, you say? Would you really? Are you sure about that? Think about where you are right now. Everything that you're struggling with in life, everything that's unfair, everything that, like, whether you have a problem with somebody you know, whether you have a problem with the government, whether you have a problem with the world we live in, the dragon whispers in your ear every single night, hey, all I need are a couple drops of blood, and I will make your problems disappear. You're telling me the majority of the population wouldn't do that? Think about everyone that has like a really sucky living condition, or people who have family members that just don't understand them. You prick your finger and you say the words, and whatever you want to happen, happens. Right then and there. Live for 5. I'm telling you, most people would make that call. They would do it. Even if it's just a temporary relief, they would do it. Most people would. That's a big plot point from this book series. For Liv, for $5, I Wish for Mutation pulls out Uno reverse card. All right, Liv, you prick your finger and you go the extra mile. You offer extra drops of blood just to sweeten the deal. And you see the dragon manifest before you, and he's a lot uglier and a lot eviler looking than you imagined him to be based on how his voice sounds. But he's there, and he looks at you, looks at the card that you're holding, which has a couple of blood stains on it because you're holding it with the same hand you pricked earlier, looks at you, looks at the card, looks at you again, looks at the card, chuckles, snaps his fingers, and you mutate on the spot. It's not fair. It's not supposed to be fair. But hey, because you made him laugh, he takes the Uno reverse card and puts it inside the middle of your head. As you're actively mutating, we'll say an eel. You mutate into some horrible human eel hybrid. As you get all slimy and your body starts to fall apart and you feel extra teeth growing out of the sides of your head, and electricity sparkling up your hand, and you can't turn it off, and a nasty tail appears where one of your feet was. As this is happening, you feel the dragon press the card down into your head. It is forever a part of you now. And now, you're mutated. Welcome to the world of American Nexus, everybody. It's a crazy story. But hey, nice try. The dragon says nice try. Oh, man. I have a hard life, but I will fix it myself. Thank you very much. Simon, that's why you're smart. You would make it in the world of American Nexus. And guys, bear in mind, magic exists in the world of American Nexus. It's parallel to our own, but just imagine magic being as readily available as you know, smartphones. Now, you can't time travel or anything like that, but you can, you know, oh, I want to pick that up, but I don't want to walk over. Snap your fingers, boom, there it is. Magic exists. Even in a world with magic, people still make wishes. Guys, don't try to trick an eldritch horror. Exactly. Now, I would like to reiterate, it is not impossible. It is not impossible to hurt the blood dragon, but it's got to be a very specific situation, all right? If you make a wish, if you offer him your blood, you are in his power. Prof, I would wish for the blood dragon to become my loyal best friend who would never do anything that I consider negative to myself. Ooh, that's a good one, Kura. All right. As usual, you prick your finger, you offer the drops of blood, and again, you see the dragon manifest before you, but it's a little different this time. Rather than just seeing the dragon as he is, he's like he looks like James. He's wearing a suit and a tie. He's still a red dragon, but he's wearing a suit and a tie, and he's sitting behind a desk, and he says, come on over, sign right here. And there's like there's a contract that you fill out. Live for another 5. Blood dragon, tempting offer. Nah, I'm good. You say that now, could you really resist? Thank you for the 5, seriously. Could you really resist infinitely? Because that little whisper in the back of your head, it happens every single time something negative happens in your life. But anyway, going back to what Kura said, you wish for the dragon to become your loyal best friend who would never do anything intentionally to harm you. Is that what you said? Who would never do anything that I considered negative to myself. All right, you get your wish. You're now the dragon's, or rather, the dragon is your loyal best friend. And he is so darn loyal, the dragon's gonna make sure that you can never die. You will never taste death. You just get immortality, but you still feel pain. And as someone who's immortal, I mean, you're the dragon's friend, and friends help each other out. And the dragon's like, listen, buddy, I got a plan. I've been handcrafting these immortal, yellow, well-dressed, I'm calling them trolls. They're basically little versions of me, and they can become anything that they eat. I'm gonna... Moondrone Luna, welcome to the Sylveon tier. Welcome. Enjoy the audiobook, because the first book is out right now. The dragon tells you... yeah, Jiggly, you already know. The dragon tells you, yeah, you're my friend now. I want you... I've got this plan. I'm going to take over the United States of America, the Red Dragon says. In the context of this book. Not me. In the context of this book. I'm gonna overtake the entire country, and you're going to help me. I made you immortal for a reason. I'm gonna bleed you dry every single day for the rest of eternity, and you are gonna help me, your loyal friend, make so many trolls. This is gonna be great. And you go, what? No, I don't want that. And you go, and the dragon goes, oh, but I want that. And I'm your friend, and you want me to still be your friend, right? That's what you wished for. So he basically manipulates you. He's not a good friend, if you couldn't tell. He manipulates you. Yeah, it does sound like something a demon overlord would do. So yeah, congratulations, Kura! You did it! You're immortal now, and you are gonna get bled dry every single day, and you're gonna feel all of it. And there's nothing you can do about it, because if you don't like it, well, that breaks your contract necessarily. That kind of breaks your contract with the dragon. If you don't like it, then the dragon's like, well, I guess we're not friends anymore, and then you mutate. So either you mutate into a slave, or you just get bled dry every day. But hey, at least you're immortal, I think. Don't make deals with the blood dragon, guys. Please. All right, just throwing that out. Yeah, toxic relationships. That's exactly what it is. It's the bad guy, guys. There is no... I can't think of anything. You guys are welcome to put it forward, but I can't think of a single thing you can wish for where the dragon's not going to come out on top. I wish... Okay, Ferret wants to throw their hat in the ring. I wish... This is Ferret Draws. I wish the blood dragon that stands here right in front of me to disappear for all of eternity, and you can't do anything towards me. Says full name, counting middle name, right before you disappear. All right. Well, if you say so. The dragon goes, That's a good one. You prick your finger, it disappears before it touches the ground. You say the incantation, and the dragon appears before you as you're saying your wish. So you're guaranteed, he's locking in, you are getting what you wish for. The dragon disappears for all eternity. But guess what? You can time travel now. The dragon snaps its claws right before it disappears, as it has many times before. And you can time travel, but you can't control it. You end up at the end of eternity, because eternity is a measurable period of time, at least by the dragon's understanding. You appear at the end of eternity. Everything is over. And guess what? The dragon has reappeared. And he's like, man, thank you so much for that vacation. I loved that. You're awesome. You know what? I'm going to do you a solid. Pick an animal. You know what? Never mind. I'm going to pick it for you. White tiger. You're a white tiger now. And he snaps his fingers, and you mutate into a white tiger mutant horrible thing. And he grabs you, and you time travel back to the moment right after you made your wish. And the wish has been fulfilled. It's null and void, and you're now his slave. Congratulations. That was pretty good, though. That was clever. The dragon tells you. That was nice. Nah, that was clever. I liked where your mind went there. And hey, thank you again. Thank you again for the vacation. I'll do you a solid. I'm not going to give you a ton of extra tails. You'll be totally fine. And thank you for the 5. Am I the Dead Man? Prof, 1v1 between the Blood Dragon and my character. Death's personal assassin, Blood Dragon versus the Dead Man. Is that your wish? Let me know. Am I the Dead Man? Is that what you have to wish for it first? Guys, stop trying to trick the Eldritch Horror. It's a bad idea. Nah, Beck. Let him figure it out. It's fine. Bro, I just want a cheese stick. All right, Technicolor Catnip. That's a good wish. That's safe, right? That's totally safe. So Technicolor _ Catnip pricks their finger. Actually, let's say you want to be different. So you prick like your elbow or something. Somewhere that doesn't have a lot of nerves, you'd think. You prick your elbow. A few drops of blood come out. They disappear before they hit the ground. The dragon appears, and you're like, can I have a cheese stick? And the dragon looks at you and actually starts laughing. And is like, that's the best wish anyone's ever had. Sure. And it snaps its fingers, and you get a cheese stick. And it disappears. The dragon disappears, laughing into the distance. And you've got your cheese stick. And don't worry, it's a normal cheese stick. So you eat it, and nothing happens. And you just go about the rest of your life. You got a good wish. You got your cheese stick. Congratulations. You're fine. You're fine. Until a few years later. You're absolutely fine, Catnip. Until a few years later, when, as per the contract that you signed, you didn't realize you were signing it when you offered some blood and said the magic words, but there is a written contract, and your blood is the signature. And at the very bottom, it says that you turn ownership of your body and your mind over to the dragon after a certain period of time, as per your wish. So you mutate. I mean, it takes a few years. You've gotten older, like you've lived the life you want to live. You're fine. And man, that was the best cheese stick you've ever had. Nothing ever compares. In fact, it's a little bit of a torment because you can never find a cheese stick that's as good as the one the dragon gave you. But you live out your life, and then at the end of your life, you mutate into a horrible monster. It is free food, but the dragon does still collect. But hey, that's a pretty good wish. I mean, you got a good cheese stick out of it. There you go. Oh, Sanders? Okay, Sanders wants a Diet Coke. Same thing, basically, Sanders. You prick your finger, you offer the drops of blood, and the dragon's like, oh man, a Diet Coke? That's pretty darn good. And a Diet Coke appears in your hand, and the dragon does you a solid, Sanders. It does you a solid because it likes you. This isn't just any Diet Coke. This is a Diet Coke that never runs out. So every time you drink it, it fills right back up. That's incredible, isn't it? That is absolutely incredible. And here's the thing. Here's the thing, Sanders. The dragon decides to do you a solid even further and doesn't turn you into a blood bag or a mutant, at least not initially. You live out the rest of your life and never mutate while you're alive. It's incredible. The problem is you get type 2 diabetes and end up dying pretty young. and your legs unfortunately lose all circulation, and it's not pretty. So yeah, but hey, you never got mutated while you're alive, but the dragon always collects. So after your family has buried you, that's when you mutate, and of course you come back to life, and it's not pretty, and everyone's there to see it, and it's pretty disgusting. So hey, at least you got that unlimited Diet Coke though. It was pretty good. Yeah, Sanders, I get it. Trust me, I get it. Food is amazing. Wait, what next? Can I get a steak, says Liv? Oh, sure. Ugh. Steak, though, you don't specify what kind of steak it is, so you prick your finger, blood comes out, just a few drops, disappears before it hits the ground, and the dragon kind of looks at you weird, says, granted, snaps its claws, and bear in mind, guys, we're talking about a massive, ugly dragon. It's described as the most hideous thing ever. It's got holes, like you can see into it. It's got holes that have been punched into it. It's disgusting. It's like a zombie blood dragon thing. Not gory necessarily, like it doesn't have eyeballs hanging out or anything. You can just like, it's like the Mummy, if that makes sense. You can see into it. This thing is there, and it looks at you and it goes, all right. And it snaps its claws, and a raw, uncooked steak appears right in front of you, and it just like shakes its head and leaves. And same thing, I mean, you got your steak. You can either cook it up if you want, or you can put it in the freezer. You got your steak, and you live out the rest of your life, and towards the end, you mutate into a monster. Beck, don't say smash. Don't say smash. Is that your wish, Beck? Do you wish to smash the dragon? No. No. I don't want to entertain that one. No, Flash. Guys, we're not... Unless somebody donates, I'm not going to entertain that wish, okay? I am not going to that is... No, we're not crossing that line unless it's just not happening. We're not happening unless somebody donates. I'm throwing that out there right now, okay? We're throwing that idea out the window. No. Okay, Moondrone asks for Dino Nuggies for no reason. All right. The dragon does like to have a little fun, though. So you prick your finger, a few drops come out, disappear before they hit the ground. You say, I wish for Dino Nuggies. And the dragon goes, granted. Snaps its fingers. You teleport to the Cretaceous. And there's a couple dinosaurs around you. Whatever dinosaurs are your favorite. They're right there. And suddenly they turn into giant chicken nuggets, basically. Here's the problem, though. The Cretaceous doesn't have the same atmosphere that the Earth we live in has. So you suffocate before you can get to your life-size Dino Nuggies. Don't worry. Your old friend, the dragon, the blood dragon, is there to grab you, pick you up, and take you right back. Oh my gosh. Okay, Skull, thank you for the 5. Thank you for the 5. Oh my gosh. No, Sanders, not you too. Oh man. You said we had to donate. You better entertain the idea. All right. All right. You guys, you literally paid for it. Thank you, I guess. Thank you for the donations. Maybe not for the answer. All right. So here we go. Pull up a chair, guys. I hope you're ready. Yeah. 2 for the price of 1. I did promise. I'm doing it. I'm doing it right now. So by the way, Moondrone, you mutate after you die, and the dragon takes you back, and now you're its servant. So, here we go. Yeah, people are crazy. It's okay, Dory. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I love talking about this book series, so if you guys are having fun, I'm having fun. But I hope this convinces you to actually, if what I'm about to say doesn't convince you, to either become a member so you can listen to the audiobook, it's like $2 or $3, or to get a copy of this book. Digital and physical is available. Link in the description. I don't know what will, but here we go. So, both of you, we're going to say it's a combined wish kind of thing. Both of you show up, Sanders and Skull. You're together. Both of you are together in the same room, and you look at each other and you nod. You prick your fingers, blood comes out, disappears before it hits the ground. And suddenly you're pulled into a giant anyone who's read the book knows what I'm talking about. You're pulled into this red hellscape, basically. It's like a cave, and there's stalactites and stalagmites, but they're extra sharp and jagged, and it's really almost unbearably hot. And you both look over, and in this massive open area, you see the dragon. And again, you can kind of like see into it. It's got holes punched into it where you can see the flesh and the muscles. It's not bleeding, but something is dripping off the ends of its wings, and it looks very horrific. It is the most horrifying looking thing you've ever seen, worse than any nightmare you've ever had. And it lifts its head up and it looks at you, and it smiles. And you both look at each other, starting to rethink your question. And we'll say Skull. Skull is the braver of you two. Skull looks at it and goes, "We wish to smash you." And the dragon looks at you, smile still on its face, and it says, "Go ahead." A hammer appears in your hands. You get one swing. One free swing, both of you. One swing. And you both walk over, and you reach back. This hammer's kind of heavy. It's heavier than anything you've ever had. You reach back, and you swing with all your might, and you hit this thing in its claw. Suddenly, it's personal. Suddenly, you're not just like, it's not just a funny wish anymore. You're wishing, you're trying to cause damage to this. This is for everybody that's ever been screwed out of their life for this wish. And you go for it. You're going in, and you're bringing the hammer, literally the hammer down on this thing. And it works. You crack... The dragon's huge, mind you. Very, very big. You are about the size of one of its claws. And it's laying there on the ground, and you aim for its claw, and you crack its... It actually roars in pain. You crack its finger with this hammer so hard. This song is perfect for this. And it just snaps, and it hurts, and you can see it hurt. Breaks this finger. If the hammer was sharp, it would have cut it right off. And this dragon gets up and rears back, and he is, oh, he's not feeling good. Person number 2 comes over with their hammer, and you're aiming for the sweet spot now. You aim for its tail, and you break the tip of the dragon's tail, and it hurts the dragon. You're actually damaging this thing. And it is not happy. It's not happy one bit. And don't worry, the dragon doesn't magically, heal itself. It doesn't nothing like that. It doesn't snap his fingers and everything goes away, even though he could. No. He delivers in his own twisted way. He delivers. And you guys are looking at it and you're like, oh my gosh, we could actually hurt this thing. And you both get ready to hit the dragon again. This time you're aiming for its head. If it leans down, you're going to hit it in the head. But you only got one free swing, and guess what? You challenged the dragon to a fight, like a good old-fashioned fight, and neither of you are trained for this. You're not spec ops. You're not like... You've got nothing on this. You're just two people swinging hammers at a blood dragon, the most evil thing in this universe. And it's upset, because you heard it. You actually heard it. And so what does he do? Well, it turns into a fight, and you are just like, you're done. And what is a dragon known for? Well, it opens its jaws and incinerates you both. And it is not fun. It is not fun at all. Like, the dragon roasts you alive and then goes the extra mile and eats both of you. You don't even get to become blood bags. You don't become mutants. You're done. It eats you, and then it sits there and like starts healing its tail and its finger, and it mutters to it. You at least get this victory. It mutters to itself, "That's the stupidest wish ever." And that's it. That's your wish. I agree. Let's go back to the wish. Let's go back to the OCs now. That's why you guys are here. Anyway, I hope you guys have... It's a good book, guys. You might be asking, how do you beat something like that? Well, the answer is in here. And again, you don't have to buy a copy of the book. If you become a member on the channel, I'm actively working on the audiobook. So it's cheaper. It's a cheaper option. If you don't want a physical copy, it is available. But don't worry, guys. I can always come back. I can always come back to this if you guys want to try your luck with the dragon. I will absolutely do that. Absolutely. I think the Blood Dragon needs to start declining certain wishes. Yeah, maybe, but he's in it for the love of the game. Like, he's in his mind, he wins no matter what. Because you're giving him his blood. I'm freaking curious about one thing. Go ahead, Jiggly. Go ahead. Ask away. But let's look at these other OCs now. Doom Beam. That was fun. I had fun with that. I hope you guys had fun. Maybe you didn't, because you didn't... Well, I mean, you got what you wished for. But, you know the saying. This is the first day I pay to be a member. Moondrone, way to come in on an excellent note. I'm just saying. Thank you, seriously, for being a member, though. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Payment declined. I'm sorry, Magic. If you guys have any problems with becoming a member, I have no control over that. It's entirely YouTube. I just make the content that's members only. I'm really sorry. When is the OC art gallery open? As soon as we're done with these. But yeah, you guys can absolutely ask me more questions about this. I'm so glad I asked about the Blood Dragon. I am too, Dark Knight. I had fun. I mean, you guys, in the context of the story, maybe didn't, but hey, I had fun. Writing the dragon's lines are some of my favorites. This looks incredible, though. This actually looks incredible. Harper, great looking character. I don't know what's going on with the chin. Those look like dragon scales, actually. That's kind of cool. I'm making a joke about the Blood Dragon, by the way. Payment declined on the wish. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Sorry to hear that. Prof, one last wish, just one. All right, ask away. I wish to eat the Blood Dragon without my stomach blowing up, getting mutated, poisoned, getting injured in any way, shape, or form, or dying. Intentionally or not, the dragon is alive the entire time. So you want to eat the dragon alive, correct? Just so we're clear. Just so we're clear. I'm going to go off of that. This is a very cute design, though. Harper. Great looking character. You killed it with the hair and the eye. Way to make an eye that looks like an actual eye. That's really, really cool. I love the background as well. The lines and everything. That's fantastic. Okay. So, you wish for all of that, Kura. And the Blood Dragon looks at you and raises an eyebrow and actually goes the extra mile. Because this is a little new. This isn't something he's heard before. So the dragon raises an eyebrow and shrugs and goes, as you wish. All right, go ahead. So, Kura, you think you've got the dragon dead to rights. Nothing's happened. You're not changing. You're not time traveling. Nothing crazy's happened. You walk right up to this dragon. You're like, let's do this. And you, like, crouch down to one of its massive claws, which is, by the way, about as thick as your leg. You lean down to one of its claws, and you bite down, and it breaks some of your teeth. Because it's a dragon. And you didn't specify that. You specifically said that the dragon would be alive the entire time. So the dragon just looks at you and says, try again. And you feel yourself get up and walk over to a different part of the dragon, and you bite down. We'll say on like one of its elbow spikes. And same thing, it breaks your teeth even further. And turns out, no, Kura, no, you're not getting injured. Because every single time you bite down and it breaks your teeth magically reform. But you can't stop until you've consumed the dragon, because that's what you wanted. You aren't getting injured. It's just broken teeth. Turns out, if you check the employee handbook, that the dragon... Hey, we made our goal! Thank you, guys. Thank you for the 5, Sanders. So you can meet your goal for the stream. You genuinely made my day at work. I'm glad, Sanders. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. I guess we're still talking about the dragon. Yeah, you're not getting hurt, because turns out, if you look at the employee handbook, breaking a tooth does not count as an injury. Workers' comp isn't considered, and the dragon's a businessman. I mean, he did have you sign a contract, so yeah, teeth injuries don't count as injuries. So yeah, you just forever until the dragon gets bored, try and nibble on the dragon, and it just never works. You just constantly break teeth, you're constantly in pain, and eventually, mercifully, he turns you into a mutant. Sorry, Kura. It was a good try, but, you know, maybe don't try and eat a dragon raw. Just saying. I would say better luck next time, but there is no next time. You're cooked. But anyway, thank you, guys. We reached our goal. Thank you for that. The goal, I'll redraw some of these OCs right now. I mean that. And we're going to start with this one from Shy Fox. Aw, that's cute. You know what you guys just did? You guaranteed the next 3 OCs are making it in the 11 out of 10 folder. So congratulations, Shy Fox. Congratulations to the next 2 people. You guys have made it into the folder thanks to everyone who's donated during the stream. I appreciate you guys. Guys, all jokes aside, Starflower, congratulations. Does commissions for free. Ooh, that's going to be fun to draw. Hold on. Oops. Did not mean to do that. Wow, I would have put that in the folder anyway. That looks incredible. Starflower. Yeah, Starflower. I just want to make sure I'm spelling it right. Oop, nope, don't want that. Starflower. Oh, gosh. Come on. Trying to change the name, guys. I apologize. Starflower. Congrats to these artists, though. I'm going to redraw these OCs right now. And then we'll get to the rest of them. Congratulations, Mazer. All right. Oh, that'll be fun to draw, like a squiggly looking dude here. Wow, that's cool. Congratulations, all 3 of you. You've made it in the folder. And I'm gonna open Krita real quick, if you guys will indulge me for a moment, because you guys have literally paid for it. So let me draw these really quick. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. It'll be cool. It'll be really, really cool. I did some drawings yesterday, as you guys can tell. We're going to use a square thing here. And let me open this up. It's going to be Krita. Make it visible. Okay, moment of truth. Does drawing show up? Oh, dear. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Maybe Krita. Oh, gosh, this is what I was worried about. Okay, it's not... Hang on. Technical difficulties. Forgive me for a moment. Okay, let's close out of this. No, don't save. Window capture 3. All right, let me open Krita. Let me get all this taken care of, then try and capture it. This happens sometimes. This is why I don't do a lot of drawing streams, because it doesn't work sometimes. I don't know why it doesn't work, but all right, let me try something really quick. There we go. All right, let's try this one more time. Krita, okay, you can see the ditto I drew. Can you see anything else? Why isn't it working? Okay, cool. You know what? We're gonna get rid of this one. Okay, so it's like that. Nope, still not working. I'm drawing, like actively drawing. And I don't know why it's a frozen image right there. So we're gonna switch there, switch back. Nope, still frozen. Cool. Why is Krita like this? Anyone have any advice? Like, your art is too good for Krita, it can't handle it? I guess. If Krita doesn't work, I'll open another program. I'll see. This is the last time I'll try Krita, and if it doesn't work... Actually, I'll tell you what. There we go. Create. Okay. Why is it frozen like... Okay, we're done with Krita. We're done with Krita. Let's jump back over to the OC Art Gallery, and let's try another art program, because I would be a terrible artist if I didn't have more than one. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Apologies, everybody. Give me one sec. Is it... Okay, it's in apps, I think. Installed apps. Search apps. Is it Paint? Yes, there it is. Microsoft Paint. Open. What's going on? There we go. Open Microsoft Paint. This is what we're gonna have to do. All right, let's see if it works this time. No, not Krita. I don't want Krita. Microsoft Paint. Let's do that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go. It worked. It worked. Okay, so this is not going to be as professional, if you guys will indulge me. This is not going to be as professional as the other drawings or the other art programs that I've used in the past. Where is my thing? Let me pull up these OCs really quick. Open, cancel. Layers, here we go, layers. No, I don't want that. Can you tell I don't normally use this, this program? Can I not drop an image into... I don't think I can drop an image. Somebody help me out. Can I drop an image into Paint? This is so unprofessional. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Tell you what. I'm going to make... Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want. Okay, we're going to do that right there. I'm going to move the chat over here so I don't have to look that far for drawing. Okay, and I'm going to pull up. We're going to close that really quick. Oops. Okay, did not want to do that. I'm going to put that right there, and then I'm going to open the OC. I'm going to open the art right here. Unbelievable. Okay. There we go. Just keep those open right there. Make sure OBS is visible so I can actually see the chat. My apologies, everybody. My apologies. Okay. There's that. There's that. And all right, let's start with Shy Fox. And I'm going to try and not just like redraw them. I'm going to try and do a different, like a different take on these characters. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time on them. Sorry, I was itchy because we have some OCs to look at. But let's see. Control V. There's no way that works. Copy. Control V. Oh, dear. Okay. It worked. Well, color me impressed. Okay, color me impressed. Wow. I was not expecting that. Not gonna lie. Okay, let's just... I guess... Can I... Nope, it's gotta be in frame. That is okay. Wow. That was interesting, to say the least. Where's OBS? Wait, where's the chat? Hold on. Okay, we're just gonna keep the chat over here. It's fine. Just gonna keep the chat right there. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna keep that right there, and I'm gonna do a quick sketch up here. Oh, what the... Oh, not on the right tool. There we go. Alright, sorry. Finally. Finally. Alright. Here we go. I'm going to draw my version of this character, okay? So we're going to have, like, something like that. Yeah, something like that. We're going to have a big old eye right here. Big old eye. We got our nose. We got our big old mouth, like right here. And on the other side, I promise this is going to turn into something. Just stick with me here, guys. I promise it's going to turn into something. I'm just doing the sketch. Just doing the sketch. It's going to look a lot better than this, I promise. Little ear around the side. something like that. Eyes, crazy hair off to the side, just like that. Hair coming up off the side like that. Oh, you guys can't even see it. I'm so sorry. 3,000 years later because art program isn't friendly. I know. Hold on. There we go. Sorry. Yeah, not pretty right now. Art program is not... Wow. This is not... It's not even going to let me zoom in. Okay. Let's just keep it like this. Something like that. And then what we do is we... brush. Okay. There we go. I'm going to use pink. No, you can't see that. Okay. I'm going to use red. There we go. Big old eyes, like right here. Big old eyes like that. Nose is going to be a little bit smaller. Nose is like that. Tiny little mouth, something kind of like that. And then we're going to do the big thing like that, something kind of like that. And then over here, because the face is supposed to be splitting a little bit, because turns out this character is a troll. So something kind of like this. Just down the side like this. Again, this is not supposed to be the prettiest drawing in the world, but it's, you know, something. If I was going to take more time, it would definitely look, you know, it would definitely look a little bit more presentable. But I can't even zoom in. Like, what? I don't even know what's going on here. But we're doing something like this, you know? You know what I mean? There we go. That's what I want to see. I wanted a thick brush. So, kind of like this. Yeah. Just enhancing it a little bit. Something like this. Again, not supposed to be pretty. Quite the opposite. It's supposed to be gross. Something kind of like this. You know, you got the... Normally trolls are yellow, but I picked red for some reason. Something like this, you know? It's, okay. I'm not happy with any of this. Let's just be real. I'm not happy with any of this. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a new one. Okay, can I actually zoom in? I can't zoom in. Wow. I hate that. Like, I have to go down here and scroll. All right. Let's try that. Let's try this one more time. There we go. Try this one more time. So, kind of like this. Something like that. Yeah, there we go. I'm telling you, give me a pen and a little bit of time, and I can make something pretty cool. Usually. Just might take a little bit. There we go. And then we got the... See? Trust the vision. I just needed to do a little bit of a warm-up. I'm sorry, guys. But you guys did pay for it, so who am I to not do what you guys want? Yeah, there we go. Something like that. Is that what makes it? Actually, it shouldn't be red. It should be pink, right? I think it should be pink. There we go. Something like that. Yeah, that's a little cuter. There we go. Kawaii! And then, I don't remember what color her eyes were, but we're going to go ahead and say that they were a gentle shade of green. Gentle shade of green. And then the hair is a little bit shorter than it is in the original, but I'm going to give her a little Sylveon bow. How does that sound? Little Sylveon bow here, because I've drawn so many Sylveon bows. So many Sylveon bows over my time. So we'll get a little bit of pink here. There we go. Darken this up just a hair. And, well, you know what they say, less is more, but so is more. More is more. So something like this. I don't know. Let me know. Is this good? Do you guys like this? I'm going to call that one right there. Something kind of like that. Just a little bit like that, you know. Something like that and a little bit like that. Could be better. Obviously, could be a million times better, but I think, you know, all things considered, it's not the worst. If I had a little more time, I would, you know, darken up the lines and stuff like that, but for what it is right now, I think that's passable. But thank you. I'm glad you guys think it's cute. Let's look at the other two, though. I'm going to save the cool Jester for last. Let's do Starflowers next. So Starflower has this really beautiful looking character. It's like a side profile. Something kind of like this. Where it comes down. Oh, it comes out a little bit further. And then down like this. Something kind of like that. It's just a sketch. It's not supposed to be perfect. It's like hair comes all the way out here like this. Actually, I think... Okay. Kind of messing this one up a little bit, but that's fine. Tell you what, let's take a different approach here. This next Starflowers OC, Aaron Stars Must Fall is the name of this character. Or, that's the text on this character. Let's do something a little different. Rather than just like copying it over or whatever, let's scrap that really quick. And let's do something like this, where it's just like something like that, where maybe not that extreme for its pose, but we got the hair, we got the bunchy sleeves, you know, something like that. It's pretty straightforward. It's pretty straightforward. Yes, random artist, you absolutely should. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Okay, maybe it was good that you couldn't see it. Let me jump down here. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm doing like a something like this. Something kind of like this, you know? You catching the vision? You guys seeing the vision here? Something like this. Where the face comes out. I think the face should be like right here, maybe? Something like right here. We got our eyebrows. Something like that. Tiny mouths. I'm a fan of tiny mouths. I don't know, that's just me, but hey, what's up, Drone? I'm just doing a little bit of art on stream here. So kind of like it comes out like this far. So kind of like that. Kind of like that. We're doing scratch art today. We're doing scratch art. It's not going to be pretty, or like as pretty as it could be, obviously. But I'm having fun. I'm having fun with what it is, but yeah. As I always say, you just gotta like trust the process. Big old sleeves right there. Okay, the hand's gonna go a little bit off center there, but you guys can tell it's a hand. Little like pendant right about there. She's got a long neck, but she's got a really nice pendant. And remember, when in doubt, make the hair bigger. Yeah, something like that. You see the vision I'm going for here? You see the vision? I hope you guys see the vision. Something kind of similar. We'll give her one of the like one of the cool... This stream has just been all over the place. Something similar to that, you know. Really cool. These sleeves need to be way bigger. Right here. Basically doing all this without erasing, by the way. Sleeve should come down like that. And then we take the purple. Something like that. And take a little bit of red. Just a little bit of red like that. And then for the hair, go for the brown. A little bit of that, a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. You know, it's just like Victor Borga. A little bit of this, and a little bit of that. It's cute. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you. I hope Starflower likes it. Starflowers. Oh, man. Art Fight is going to be so fun because I'll actually be able to sit back and take some time to draw the stuff. But, very cool. Oh, good, Michi Nightmare. I'm glad. Oh, Bright Fox Studios, welcome. All right, there's that one. And, of course, I'm in the wrong place. We're just going to call it there for that character. And I'm going to move over here because this is our last little spot on the canvas for the clown. The squiggly clown thing. Wait, what'd you say? Met Fergston, we call upon thee. Oh, I'm not doubting myself, Jinx. I'm trying not to, at least. Just trying to have a little bit of fun. I don't know. It's tough doing art streams because art takes a while, or it can take a while, even if you're just doing stuff like this. But I don't know. Doing something. Okay, we're gonna do the Jester now. I'm actually really excited about this one. Jester's gonna be cool. I don't know. I've always struggled to do art streams just because. Oop, that's brown. Just because, you know, it can be kind of boring. I'll be the first to admit it can be kind of boring doing an art stream. So how do you keep people engaged? Ah! Did that work? You guys awake now? I know Bright Fox just woke up, but I'm gonna add a feather. Cool, like little feather right there. Sorry, guys. Okay. Gonna do the rest by memory. As long as you're having fun, that's the whole point. It's true, but I do want to keep you guys as engaged as possible as well. So I'm trying to, try and do this, a little bit of that. I don't know. People who can draw quickly, it's a very good like habit to have, to be able to draw something very, very quickly. My friend does art streams, and I can tell you a secret. 90% of the stream is chatting, and 10% of it is art. Well, got that checked off. Definitely have that checked off. All right, we'll do something like this for the first eye, and for the second eye, something like this. Something like that. Because we've got something like that. Hands, hair here and there. Yeah, I like things where I like streams where I'm engaged with you guys. How much time until the OC art gallery opens up? I don't know. Soon. Very soon, though. You always keep us entertained. Thank you, Jinx. I don't know if that's true or not, but thank you. I do try my best. It's just, you know how it is. Sometimes your best isn't enough. But I still love doing it. Love drawing with you guys. It's an absolute blast for me. And even if I don't have all the tools I would want at my disposal, still do the best I can with what I've got. This almost looks like a pirate more than a jester. Something like that. Like the jester pattern. Almost like scales. Something like that. Something like that. And then we add some subtle shading. Subtle shading right there. And then we add a little bit of color. And that was surprisingly simple. For what I was going for, that was pretty simple. I'm surprised. Normally clown stuff can take a while. Maybe it's because I draw a lot of clown stuff. Or jester stuff, I should say. If you've got a vision, you can pull it off almost every time, I would say. I don't know. That's what I think. Reviewing my OC with a comic book artist? Ooh, no problem, Jinx, no problem. My dream is to do something similar, so getting that to happen was so exciting for me. I'm glad. Armstrong with my rowdy J-Rock band, Lamau. I'm glad. Ooh, that one. Loved that one. Yeah, that joke. That joke, guys. That joke. That joke was funny. Definitely. Let's see. Just gonna do a little bit more here. Yeah, there you go. You see the vision? A little bit of color goes a long way. I've seen people create absolute masterpieces in this program, though, with far less time. Like, it doesn't matter what you have, as long as you do the best you can with what you've got. That's what matters. And that is definitely my MO. I'm being totally honest. Okay. Add some purple, then I think we'll call it good. Okay. Well, hopefully that was pretty good. Your sketches are pretty good. Thank you, Bright Fox. Thank you. I'm trying my best over here. Definitely not my finest work, but I mean, for what, 10, 15 minutes? I mean, it took me longer to set this up than it did to draw this. And they aren't even robots. You guys remember, I excel at robots. In fact, if you guys will indulge me for a moment longer, I would like to do So there's the drawings of those 3 OCs. By the way, congratulations to all these artists, by the way. All 3 of your creations ended up in the 11 out of 10 folder, so good job on that. But I just... I don't know. I want to draw a robot, but I don't want to take away from your guys' OCs. I mean, this is a bonus stream, so maybe I'll save it for next time. What could Prof. Sir's latest robot look like? Who knows? There you go. That's a funny looking question mark, isn't it? Vintage clothes. There you go. There's that one. I wonder what the robot I would draw would look like next. Who knows? But there you go, guys. So, follow me on Art Fight, I guess. Whew. I guess if somebody specifically wants me to, then I can go back and draw a robot. But for now, I think we're gonna pause it here for the actual drawings, and we're gonna go back to your guys' art. But thank you guys for indulging me. I hope it was fun seeing me struggle with technology. Hopefully that was good. I don't know. It's tough to produce a masterpiece in a few minutes, but dang it if I'm not willing to try. But thank you very much for indulging me on that, guys. Yeah, okay. There's that there. And we're just going to go ahead and close that. Don't save that. Oh, look, the OC Art Gallery. Oh, man, it's gone. And it's back. But let's keep looking at your guys' art. There we go. Sorry, trying to move myself. Okay, remember my face paint, Prof? I do. It was pretty good. Let's return to what this stream was originally about and start looking at your guys' OCs again. Apologies for the for getting distracted. I do that quite a bit. But Lunar, what do you got for? Oh, nothing. Okay, that's unfortunate. It's okay. That brings us closer to your OC. You got Stoutland. Hey, very nice. Drew an alligator. Whoa! Radical alligator. That's sick. That is such a good style. Wow. I love this. This looks like the How to Be Cool YouTube series. If you know, you know. I'm saving this one. Thank you, who made this? Thank you, Stoutland.17. Recommended algorithm. Also, the character in the picture is Niblet, and he's a funky alligator. I agree. He's a very funky alligator. Pretty cool, though. Very, very cool. Yeah. 10 out. Oh my gosh. No way. Guys. This OC is already in the folder. I've already... Yeah, it's right here. It's in the folder. It's already... I wish I could show you. Gator Skater Justin. I'm not going to say the full name, but this is the second time you've submitted this. And you made it into the folder both times. Good question, Jinx. How clean is my book? There is no swearing whatsoever. There's a little bit of violence here and there because it's, it's a parody of isekai anime, but there's nothing explicit. You're not going to find anything inappropriate. If I had to give like a movie rating to this book, I would rate it at either PG, soft PG-13. Think Disney's Dinosaur. That's basically my book, except a little bit more intense at times. That's the rating I would give it. Huge shout out though to Stoutland17 for making it in the folder twice with the same image. It's a funky alligator and I love it. Absolutely incredible. Thank you, Jinx. I appreciate, as an author myself, I love supporting non-AI authors. Thank you, Jinx. I appreciate that. Yeah, Stamp is front and center, loud and clear. AI free. But yeah. Also, if you like audiobooks, this goes for everybody. I just uploaded book 1. This is 4 books in one right here. So book 1 is the audiobook is available here on my YouTube channel. You can get it if you're a member. It's like $2 or $3. The other 3 books, though, I'm actively working on them. But yeah, if you're impatient or if you're like me and you like having a physical copy of your books, then yeah, I recommend you pick up a copy through the link in the description. Thank you very, very much, Jinx. I very much so appreciate that. I need something to read, so I'll have to read it. Go for it. You're going to like it. Every single person, and I'm not even kidding, every single person that has read American Nexus has loved it. And I mean that. If you do end up buying a copy, though, will you please leave a review on Amazon? That helps me out a lot. But yeah. How many OCs are left? 38. 38 OCs are left. Man, really impatient today, aren't you, Novad? That's okay. That's okay. We've got Fenrith Luna up next. How did you find out about this? Your mom. Who's laughing now? Fenrith. That's okay. Try again next time. Next up, we've got a bug somewhere on Tumblr. Okay. This is awesome. I finally started my professional one. Yo, Jinx, huge shout out to you. That's awesome. Starting my first professional one, everybody calls them the My Name twist in the books because I break people's hearts. Aw. I gotta be honest, from one author to another, I want to write romance so bad. Not explicit romance. I want to write romance books that everyone can enjoy. I don't want like saucy stuff in my romance. I want individuals building a strong relationship together. This is amazing though. 11 out of 10. I think it goes without saying. Incredible. Everything about this is incredible. I want to draw like this. I seriously want to draw like this. Who is this? A bug somewhere on Tumblr. This OC is a Transformers OC named Astra Lip. Cool. It looks incredible. Like that. Oh, man. I can see the Transformer influence. I see the wings on the back. That is such a cool look. Like, applause. Absolute applause. It would look so good as a poster. Oh, now you're thinking, Silence. Now you're thinking. AU Silence, that's next level. I wish I could draw people. You probably can. Doomed, right? Doomed relationship. No, not doomed. I would write wholesome romance books. The kind of book that makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside. I would write those kinds of stories. And if I can be completely honest, there is a romance story hidden in American Nexus. Maybe not hidden, but if you know, you know. It doesn't take away from the story, but it drives the plot in some ways. And it doesn't involve James. But it's fun. Bloodline Moscow. Okay. Apocalyptic Russia. Hey! Apocalyptic America. There you go. Yeah, this might be the book you've been looking for. N and Uzi. Yeah, Minty Leaf. Something like that. Although, maybe not as immature as N and Uzi. N and Uzi also kind of like... It makes sense in the context of the story. I would want something that's, you know... I don't know. I'm a fan of the kind of stories where the two characters are crossing paths constantly. And, like, they build a friendship, and then that friendship builds to romance. I don't know. I don't know what that's called. I just consider it wholesome. I call it, like, realistic. So, yeah. Dude, you should. Who's stopping you? I mean, it's kind of hard. I do have the name to write romance for sure. But the sad reality about writing romance books is people don't like men who write romance. And I don't mean anything by saying that. It's just a fact. People are more likely to read a romance book if it's written by a woman. And that's just how the industry has always been. So a lot of people, enemies to lovers. Believe you me, I've got a story that I've been kind of doing in the background a little bit. That's something similar to that. It's the main character falls in love with his jailer. But it's another fantasy story. I don't know if I want to do fantasy forever. but his jailer is like this white-haired, armored woman that works directly for the king, and the guy is like a world famous. He's a thief basically. And he constantly breaks out of prison, but he keeps coming back to the jail every night, even though he could leave and never come back. But he keeps coming back to the jail because he's fallen in love with his jailer. Not Harley Quinn and Joker, no, not quite that. But I don't know. Part of me wants to, yeah, you could do a fake name, but at this point, like, my name's attached to this book. I would want to include it in my library. And yeah, I don't know. I'm not scared of the industry or anything like that. I just think it would be fun. Just tuned in and this sounds awesome. Thank you. I don't know. If you guys have ever dared dip your toes in the world of romance books, especially young adult romance, it is disgusting. It's downright awful. It's like, what happened to the days of Percy Jackson and the Olympians, where him and Annabeth like build it up over the course of the series? Like, what happened to stuff like that? You'll love Good Omens. Okay, Bright Fox, there is a series. I'm getting like, we're dipping into the lore a little bit here. There is a series, I cannot remember the name for the life of me, that my sister read, where it was classic takes on classic fairy tales, but the fairy tales had a twist. So there was Cinderella, but the fairy godmother turned out to be the bad guy. And it's still Cinderella, like there's still a prince that she falls in love with, but it's like a twist on the character. And I can't remember if it was modern or not, but there was a ton of books like this. There was Sleeping Beauty, there was Cinderella, and all of them were connected. So like the characters from previous books would meet the characters from the new books. It was really, really fun. I loved those books. There was another series called Dragon Slippers. Dragon Slippers was... It's okay if you're not a writer, Micah. Let me show you guys really quick. I have to shout this series out. I picked it up because I was a fan of... dragons. Here it is. Oh, what a throwback. Does anyone here know what this is? This series right here. Not outwardly romantic, but the character does fall in love with the prince over the course of the story, but they have such a real relationship. It's not a, oh, dainty kind of thing. It's like, no, they like get to know each other. They work together. And of course there's like dragons involved. And this whole series, it's not an adult story by any means. This series was my favorite. Very sad too at times, very sad, but it was so good. Absolutely love this book series, but this is the kind of book I want to write. I want to write stuff that's wholesome, maybe has a fantasy twist, maybe has a sci-fi. Imagine an enemies to lovers sci-fi romance story. It could work. You seem like you'd be a Brandon Sanderson fan. Yes and no. I think Brandon Sanderson has a YouTube channel that I'm subscribed to. I'm subscribed to a ton of authors. Because every bit of advice is good advice. Please watch The Dragon Prince. Okay, I'll add it to my list. I saw a single page 50 or something. They already started to go tier 15. What? I don't know what that's from. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe someday. I kind of have to prove that I'm capable as an author first before I'm willing to dip my toes in the world of romance. But yeah, again, guys, it's just a fact. Feel free to break the trend if you guys are up for it. Maybe someday I will publish one of my romance books. And I just think it's not hard. Romance is such a good subject when it's done right. When you take the carnal stuff out of it, romance can be some of the most impactful and uplifting storytelling out there. Because love is such a good universal emotion. And I don't know. That's just me. That's just me, guys. All right, moving back into these OCs because I keep getting horribly distracted, and we're already almost 2 hours in. Toothless Light Fury. Okay, what do you got for us? Speaking of dragons and romance, how cute! Oh, it's so cute. I love it. Toothless Light Fury drew this, wow, in March. So this is a pretty recent drawing. It looks great. I love how sparkly the dragons are. And putting the light source, it's almost like an eclipse behind the dragons. That's amazing. Dragon Tales is I grew up on Dragon Tales. I love Dragon Tales. PBS Kids, man, there's nothing else like it. I was just telling my friend the other day, I need there to be good ships in my regular books because real romance are too romance for me. Yeah, real romance books are just, they're not good. They're not good. Like I said, especially young adult romance. Don't ever take me to a Barnes & Noble because I will walk out upset. I probably won't buy anything either. The books that they are putting out nowadays, they're just not good, guys. They're just not good. Please read Princess and the Frog by E.D. Baker. Why does that sound familiar? I mean, I know the story of The Princess and the Frog. Fun fact, did you guys know that Robin Williams' first on-screen appearance was in a recorded stage play of The Princess and the Frog? He was the frog in that story. Learn something new every day. Look it up. It's probably on YouTube for free. Wings of Fire and Warrior Cats are awesome. But I need my Warriors romance in more books. Yeah, you should read Mistborn. I've heard of Mistborn. I've never read it. I heard Mistborn was really, really good. Is that Brandon Sanderson? That was really good, though. Toothless Light Fairy, that was beautiful. Rocket and Nova, Gods of the Sun and Moon. Aw, that's adorable. I love that. Thank you for sending something wholesome in. Don't get me wrong, guys. Action stuff like Armstrong right here, that's fine. That's totally fine. But this right here, as cool as that is, wholesome stuff will always be my favorite. Seen you a lot on Insta. Geezer Rapunzel? Aww. And that's okay. There's always next time, Geezer Rapunzel. All right, 34. Ray Draws. Found it while looking up Drawing Your OCs videos. Ooh. Oh, we got a human and a My Little Pony character, I think? Star Sapphire, hello! Yes! Yes! Book of Bill. What's Book of Bill? This is great, though. Claudia and Cloudy Days. What good name for a character, Cloudy Days. That's amazing. I love this. 10 out of 10. Looks cute. Looks fun. I'm all about it. That's really cool. You found me while looking up Drawing OCs videos? I mean, I did just do that, so yeah. I love it. Absolutely awesome. You beat the boss? Good job, Kura. Good job. Good job on beating that boss. Hey, what's up, Waffle? We've got the rat. The art rat on Instagram. What do you got? Like I was saying. Like I was saying. This is awesome. I love it. I hope you guys love it too. It kind of looks like Thanos' blade. Oh, this is cool. It's like a Space Marine nightmare destiny monster thing. The shoulder pads. Those are selling me on it. If you know Gravity Falls. Oh, Book of Bill. Sorry. There's a lot of bills, okay? There's a lot of bills out there. When will we be able to submit? Very soon, Random Artist. Very, very soon. As soon as I get through all of these OCs, I'm going to open it back up and you guys can send me stuff. I like historical fiction. Ooh, historical fiction goes so hard. It's so fun. Blackbird Blue Road. Ooh, okay. I'm back. Finally on lunch break. Good job on making it to lunch break, Skull. Yeah, very, very cool. Very, very cool character, though. Everything, the lighting, the detail on the armor, the blades especially. I love how they're like translucent. You can see through them. The power in this character. If this was a final boss in a game, I would play that game. What are y'all's favorite Warhammer Oh, don't open up that can of worms. It's LC Woods. Oh, you done it now. Favorite Warhammer factions to play. Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to start with my all-time favorite. I like the Iron Warriors, I believe is what they're called. The guys with the caution tape. Technically Fight for Chaos. Actually look kind of similar to this now I think about it. It's the Iron Warriors, right? I get their names mixed up sometimes. Okay, we got Blood Angels. Yeah, pretty vampire boys. I get that. Blood Angels are cool. I love orcs. Orcs are just fun. Because you can do I've seen so many videos of people making kits where they'll take something like this. Not a good example, but like a toy. Like a toy dinosaur or something, and they'll kit bash it together with orcs and call it is it a squib? Squibble? Something like that? Whatever their mounts are. Because they're just monsters, and it's so good. Orcs are great. I think the Iron Warriors are my favorite. Is it the Iron Warriors? Hold on. Let me look it up real quick. Warhammer 40K Iron Warriors. Yes, the Iron Warriors. I love these guys. Oh, man, it's so cool. It's just, it looks so cool. Like, the caution stripes are what really set me apart. But, yeah, very, 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 very cool. I don't think I'm familiar with the game Warhammer. Oh, don't worry about it. Warhammer is just fun. And I love Warhammer. It's something, I don't play the game, but I've actually attended tournaments and watched other people play it. And I just love, I love the randomness of orcs. And I mean, you can't go wrong with Space Marines. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention the Sisters of Battle. The Sisters of Battle will, I don't dare look up them, especially not on stream, but the Sisters of Battle will always be cool. Also, shout out to Bricky for introducing me to Warhammer. I would not know what Warhammer 40K is if not for Bricky and if the Emperor had a text-to-speech device. Both of those series got me into Warhammer. And yeah, it's really, 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 really fun. And asked if I would like some sort of book. And I said, sure, not knowing what it was. It's Spider-Man the Visual Guide? No way. That's awesome. Yeah, the Orky boys are great. This character, though, a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 character. Well done, the Art Rat. More. Show me more of that character. I would love to see more of it. What are your guys' favorite factions, though? I think those are my top three favorites. I think blank on YouTube is up next. What do we got? Ooh, okay. Personification of the Dead? Your handwriting does leave something to be desired, if I can be extra picky for a brief moment. Sorry, just saying. Chicken and tater tots for lunch? The lunch of champions. Right there. Prof, hi. Hi, Pastel Flowers. How are you? Blood Angels and the Sisters. That's what I'm talking about, Elsie Woods. That's what I'm talking about. Is anyone here a fan of the... what are they called? Of the Harley Quinns? I have yet to meet a Harley Quinn fan in real life. I'm sure they're out there. I'm sure they're out there. Do you like Cuphead? Yeah, Cuphead's pretty cool. I think it's so cool that they took the time, like the guys that made Cuphead refinanced their houses to fund the game. And I think it paid off. There's nothing quite like Cuphead. Especially for me, someone who grew up watching cartoons in that style, because we didn't have cable. So we would go to the library and we would rent like collection DVDs of all those old animated shows. And it was just really, really cool. Absolutely cool. Cuphead's amazing. This art is incredible. It looks like, I can see this being on a tapestry, like something a knight would have on their like banner as they ride into battle. This is really cool. Very, very fun. Harlequin as in a certain character, or the original Harlequin? From Warhammer 40K, the Harlequins. Yeah, the Harlequins are Eldar, if I remember correctly, and they're just weird. They're fun, but they're weird. Oh, what am I thinking? Okay, the Assassins. The Imperium's Assassins are so freaking cool. Especially the guys with the skull masks. The Berserk guys that they just cut loose and they go, I think it's Vindicare. They just go nuts and so cool. Don't get me started on Warhammer. I will talk all day. Next up, they're back. Username Shadow the Latina Lover, everyone. What did you send us this time? Oh, is that Spy v Spy right there? No way. Oh, there's Kane and Bubble. No way. In the big 26, you're making Spy versus Spy art? You guys want to talk about Cuphead in that style? Spy v Spy is the Mad TV era. If you have no idea what that is, I would dare say peak cartoons. Spy versus Spy. Yeah. Not even kidding. Absolutely incredible. Does it have to be a character, or can factions and species be turned to? I would say those count. This character on the bottom, though, looks great. I assume this is the OC in question. There's the other spy right there. Oh, I love it. 10 out of 10 for the collection of characters you got going here. Great sketch. Shout out to Shadow the Latina Lover. You have a crazy username, by the way. But absolutely awesome. Next up, we've got Anime Daydreamer. Been following for a while. Whoa, I like this. Oh, nice shadows. I love the wings. The wings are so cute. The hair looks awesome, though. I need to start drawing hair like this. Instead of doing, like, all the little, like, sketching it out, I need to just do blocks. Make a big, blocky something and call that the hair. As long as I shade it, it should work. Spy v Spy. Oh, you see Spy v... You guys know what Spy v Spy is? Just after Shadow, my character popped up. I got an 11 out of 10. It's true. I think this character looks phenomenal. I love the little dots underneath the chin there. This is a beautiful little character. I love it. 10 out of 10, guys. Actually, I'm going to say this one's an 11. I'm going to call this one an 11 out of 10. It's got all the details that I think make up an interesting character. Like, this looks like a character model you could fully animate. It looks really good. Hair as block shapes works so well. Shading helps in a few loose strands. Elsie, I should have put that together by now. I should have... It looks like an MLP OC. Yeah, I can see that. Maybe a Hazbin Hotel character as well. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. It just looks... It looks very cute. It looks very, very cute. A good little character there. Like an Equestria girl. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I love how big the ears are as well. I just like... Okay, between these two right here, I like the one on the left a little bit more. Like the white around the eyes, almost like a deer. That's what I think does it for me. It's very, very good. Very fun little character. Absolutely adorable. Shout out Anime Daydreamer on Instagram. You did an amazing little job there. I love it. I need to remember that. Remind me the next time I draw a hair to just do like a block and then shade it. That would save me so much time. I need to remember that for Art Fight, actually. Cool. I'm submitting a different OC next time. Aren't you proud? I'm very proud, Jinx. Thank you for that. Can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it. It will be open soon. Don't worry, guys. This is going to open in just a minute. We have 29 left. We're going to get through them pretty quick. Something Pork found us through Instagram Reels. That's sick. That's like my art style, actually. That's so sick. Like the pens and the markers is what this looks like. That is incredible. Okay, yeah, I'm putting this one in the folder. That is next level. Spork 117. Shout out to them. This looks really, really cool. No, under weird obligations. Thank you for asking, I guess. Absolutely not. But yeah, straighter than a board. I said deer. Deer, guys. No, I said deer. What Art Fight team am I on? I am on the red one, I think. I'm pretty sure. I can check here in a second. I'm pretty sure. Is it Mystic? Art Fight. I'm on Mystery. That's what I was on. Because at the time, it still has less members than everybody else. But yeah, this is me on Art Fight. If anyone wants to go after me, you're welcome to. I've got two characters. I've got James from American Nexus and Armstrong, which you guys have already seen a lot of. But thank you to everyone who's followed me, by the way. I'm not entirely sure how Art Fight's system works. It doesn't let me respond to comments sometimes, but I don't know. Yeah, it's really fun. Really, really fun. I'm excited to indulge in it. I've already saved a couple of characters that I want to draw, so it's going to be good. All right, Satellitist. Satellitist, I think. Wait, hold on. I need to double check. This looks familiar. Hold on. Have I already saved this character? Have I already saved this character? Oh, maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I haven't. I thought I already saved this character. Maybe I just saw them earlier. Okay, I haven't seen this character before. This is gorgeous. This right here is gorgeous. Sugar is the name of this character. Sugar. Oh, Pastel, bring it on. Bring it on. To respond, you have to mention the user. Oh, thank you, Skull. I appreciate that. This is awesome. You're attacking now. How am I the dead man? It hasn't started, but I mean, pop off if you want to. I'm so scared to join Art Fight. I feel underqualified. No, that's the whole point of Art Fight. It doesn't matter how good you are at drawing. The point is to just draw. It's to encourage people to draw one another's OCs. That's all. It's a community thing. That's all it is. So even if you're not like a master artist or anything like that, you don't have to draw at this quality to be a part of Art Fight. In fact, most people aren't at this quality. I can guarantee you, my art is not going to look like this. It's going to be a lot simpler, but it's going to be mine. It's not going to be AI. But yeah, do not attack or pre-draw right now. You can get disqualified. Oh, that's good to know, Skull. Thank you. I did not know that. But yeah, absolutely. If you can, guys, take part in Art Fight. I'm doing it. And if I can do it, you definitely can. But this right here, I'm going to call this one an 11 out of 10 because that is insane. Like, wow. That is incredible. Satellitist, I think is how you say that. Like, this right here is next level. Thank you for sharing your art with us. Like, it's gorgeous. Oh, this is the second of their OCs that they've sent in. Okay. Art Fight has been difficult for me because I can't sign in. I had my password changed 5 times and it won't let me. I'm sorry, Liv. That sucks. I mean, guys, if you think about it, you don't have to actually be on Art Fight's website to take part. You can just draw somebody's OC. Like this character right here. If you like this character and you want to draw them in your style, like you like the wings, you like the Sylveon style hair, then just draw the character. And tag the artist when you're done. 99% of the time, the artist is going to be like, thank you so much for doing this. Seriously. Easiest way to make someone's day is to depict someone else's character in your style. It's called fan art, and everybody loves it. I don't care what anyone says. Wyatt Games with a Z. Never mind. Okay. Man, we're going to get right through these. Moonlight Jester? Oh, look at this little robot. Spindle. That's such a good name for a robot. Oh my gosh. I love this. I love this. Look at the cute little robot. Oh, robots are my thing, man. I just love them. They're so fun. Oh, actually, if you join the server for it, you should be able to find people's OCs and draw them. Oh, good. I'd cry in joy if I got fan art. I get that, Skull. Most people would. Like, it's just cool. I love this, though. 10 out of 10. Barely got a neck, so not a member of the No Neck Gang, but Spindle. I love Spindle. More Spindle, please. Send Spindle. That's all I want. Ellie saw a video. Okay. Interesting. It's drawn well. It's drawn very well. Thank you, Ellie. Cool looking character there. Next up, Ziggy the astronaut. Wait, Minty. Minty, are you sending people to the OC art gallery? Nah. I love it. Thank you. Minty was here earlier. Guys, the astronaut art is killing it this stream. Look at this. And the jellyfish in this. That's perfect. That is perfect. What an awesome mesh. Okay, the tentacles down here. This is so original. You've got the astronaut on one side and the diver, the deep sea diver on the other. Okay, fun fact. This suit that I'm sure this art is based on. I used to work, like this suit was hanging from the ceiling from where I used to work. I used to see it every single day. And a bunch of other moon stuff as well. Space stuff. This is magnificent. Shout out to Ziggy. Absolutely incredible. Okay. Ziggy the astronaut art on Pinterest. I'm going to make a request from you. As I've made in the past. I don't know if anyone's taken me up on it yet. If you are willing to do so. It took him so many days. I believe it. If you're willing, if it has sentimental value, forget everything I'm about to say and keep it, because this is cool. Is that thunder? I thought it was the music. Oh, it's raining. Cool. So there's thunder outside. That's good to know. Space is one of your all-time interests. Hey, I recommend Space Center in Florida. I recommend you visit the Space Center in Florida, the Kennedy Space Center. Their visitor center is incredible. And if you're ever in Texas, head over to Space Center Houston. A lot of fun. What's the best way to send me fan art? Post it and tag me. Whatever the platform is, I will probably see it. I am very active on Instagram, so if you want to DM it to me on Instagram, you're more than welcome to. You can also send it on Discord as well. I would love to see it. But, Waffle, why are you screaming? Is everything okay, Waffle? I hope everything's okay. What I was saying, though, I have a P.O. box. If Ziggy wants to sign this and mail it to me... That was loud. Oh, and it's scaring my dog. If you want to sign this and mail it to me, I would absolutely hang this up. I would be honored to hang this up. Hang on one sec. I'm going to bring my dog up here, okay? I'm going to bring Houndoom up here because he doesn't like being alone. That was incredible. Ziggy, I have saved that to the folder. That was incredible. Okay, guys, give me 1 second, please. 1 second. I need to grab my puppy. Give me 1 moment. If you want. Sorry, normally Houndoom isn't allowed upstairs. Do you like Sylveon? Hi. Can you say hi to everybody? No? You're gonna just be under my desk? Okay, that's cool. That is cool. If my cousin submits something but doesn't have any social medias, does email count? Yeah, Liv, I would count that. I would count that. Just as long as there's something to give credit to. If people are just like, I don't have one, that's suspicious to me. Like, that makes me think that someone stole art and is claiming it as their own. But, yeah, you can chill under there, but he's at my feet now. He's just at my feet. That's fine. He gets very scared. Houndoom gets very scared during thunderstorms. But let's keep looking at these OCs here. He's like right by my feet. You can stay here, bud. You can stay here. Oh my gosh, you have so much hair. I just pulled a clump of fur off of him. You can lay down if you want. I'll just vacuum later. It's fine. Where are you going? Hello? Oh, there he is. So many interesting smells up here, I'm sure. Oh. Well, he's just going to chill right there. I hope you guys are okay with Houndoom. Just chilling in the background. Endless V23 is up next. Oh, never mind. Cool. Just going to keep speeding along here. Almost done with these guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, hi. Can you not stick your head in the trash can, please? Thank you. Yeah, sure. Just chill under there. That's cool. Chill right under the desk. All right, Corn. Up next. What did you send us, Corn? Ooh, that's a good. Ooh, that's really good. During the. Yeah, he is. Oh my goodness. Hi. Hello. Can you guys see? You guys probably can't see that. He is right here. Face in between my legs. That's, oh man, you're getting your fur all over me, bud. That's okay. That is okay. Here. Do you want to, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Do you want to lay down? No, I don't have anything for you. I'm just here. Oh, man. He's so cute. Oh, don't play this music right now. Not now. It's right here. Can you say hi to everybody? Oh, big yawn. Yeah. You're good. Oh, you're gonna chill right there? Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna keep my camera right here then, and I'm just gonna crouch down, okay? Oh, got his fur. He sheds like you would not believe. I should not have worn black pants today. Okay. I'm gonna try and crouch down here. We're just gonna keep Houndoom right here for the time being. Very cool looking art though, I have to say. I'm such a sucker for red backgrounds. Excellent work on this one. Corin, I think. Yeah, Corin. Oh, it's Corin, not Corn. Corin. Excellent job. Possibly offers commissions, guys. So check him out on Instagram. Next up is Small Woman on Instagram. Never mind. Funny username though. All right, final 20. Got our final 20. Compressed prof. Yeah, I guess so. Look at how shiny my forehead is. Because I'm at this angle. All right, Tara Dragon. Ooh, good username. Tara Dragon. Ooh, wow. There's been some serious thought put into this character. All right, we're gonna skip that real quick. That's awesome. Man, look at all the detail put into this. This is great. I love how you have a color palette, but you didn't actually color your character. It's awesome. Finally, I'm almost done with my OCs. Okay. Thank you, Skull, for being here. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day at work. Prof, the mirror. What do you mean the mirror? There's a mirror on my head? Is that what you're saying? This is great, though. Great looking character. I love the scar. And the extra earrings and the mask over the front. Did you hear that? I heard that one. This is very, very fun. Hides her crazy smile and laughing. Why else would you wear a mask at this point, right? Why else would you wear a mask? All right, final 19. Here we go, guys. My friend has an inappropriate user. Can they still send an OC? Sure. I probably just won't read it out loud. As long as their art isn't inappropriate, I'm okay with it. Stick your head in the bowling ball shiner. Yeah, for real. I could flag a plane down with this thing. Some people are white, other people are translucent. I am see-through. The dog is just vibing. Yeah, he's a social guy. Social puppy. I'm trying not to scare him. If I just reach down and pet him, it kind of like, he always jumps. Literally raised him from a puppy. He has never been abused in his life. He has lived a very long and healthy life. And he still like twitches whenever someone goes to pet him. Like, it's like, I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. I don't get it. You love someone their whole life and you still scare the heck out of them. Oh, man. If I post my Space Godzilla Monsterverse on YouTube, could I tag you? Yeah, please do. Rocket character design. Let's see. People make fun of me for my white skin. I glow in the water and I'm half vampire. They hate you because they ain't you. All right? People are jealous. When you're pale and gorgeous, you've got an angelic look to you. Now, I'm not one to say what is and is not beautiful. I think everyone's beautiful for different reasons. Almost everyone. There are exceptions, but most people are just straight up gorgeous, whether other people acknowledge it or not. This is kind of cool, though. Dry Star. Gravity manipulator? Wow. I like this little teleporter thing here from TF2. The dog is just built different. Oh, hey, just got a text. Who's texting me? How do I add you as a friend in Destiny? My poor brother. I got him back into Destiny 2. Can I reiterate really quick? If anybody here wants to play Destiny 2, at least Sparrow Racing, which should be free, by the way. Destiny 2 is free to download. Sparrow Racing is my passion. Yeah, the shooting stuff in Destiny is fun and all. I care about Sparrow Racing. If anyone here wants to race me, I'm more than happy to kick your butt on stream. Oh, got up. He likes to wander. He doesn't like being in one place for super long. So... Oh, you moved to the carpet. I see. Well, I can't blame him for that. He was just laying on plywood, which is what my chair is on, so... Here, I'll show you guys. He's right... Oh. Right there. Right over there. But back to this OC. Love your signature. OC's got a really fun design. Kind of looks like... What? I'm right here. You can see me, buddy. I'm right here. And so can everyone on stream. You're fine. Don't worry, the big scary thunder and lightning's probably not going to get to us. You'll be fine. It's just noise. Yeah, 4th of July is not a good holiday for him. Oh, you want to... You found my orca. Do you like my orca plush? Oh, you like my fridge? Is that what you like? What will Houndoom do next? That's the real question. What will Houndoom do next? He's gonna sniff around my whiteboard. Okay, going back over to Sylveon. Oh, man. You're such a funny dog. Alright, don't stick your tongue in my shredder, please. Please do. Yeah. Hi. Can I help you? I'm trying to review OCs over here, buddy. Like, can I... Oh, okay, we're back on the plywood. What is this dude's deal? Now he's just like right there. Right there now. A lot of personality in this dog. He do be wandering, but it's okay. Next up is Anime Gorilla. Found out through their pet rat, Jerry. Ooh, spooky cookie characters. Wow. Very spooky. Very much yes spooky. Great job on the lighting. And I like the putting the feet at the bottom there. The thunder is close enough that it's making the ground shake. But, yeah. Anime Gorilla. Excellent, excellent art piece. Sorry to hear about that game. We got Celeste Sizz. Okay. Found us doom scrolling on Insta. That is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at it. Oh, these are the colors that I love to paint with right here. Absolutely love it. I just... saving it. I'm saving it to the folder. Congratulations. Absolutely gorgeous. Celeste Sizz from Instagram and from Tumblr. I asked last time, I don't know if anyone answered, how is Tumblr these days? Has it gotten any better? It was pretty bad when I left back in the day. This is amazing though. If Tumblr's got art like this across the platform, that's what I'm talking about. You joined Art Fight? Let's go, Bright Fox. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we've got 16 left. Rainbow Trauma. Ooh, interesting username there. Wow, I love the colors on this. Again, guys, flat colors go a long way. I love this. It comes to YouTube in 30 minutes. As soon as the stream ends, I'm going to watch it. Have fun with that. Have fun with that. Singing in my house right now because I'm home alone. I get that story. I am not home alone, but, well, I mean, I've got him, but I get that. I love this. These characters look great. I love the instruments you got going on here. Rainbow Trauma. Do you not like the thunder, buddy? Do you not like the thunder? Is it not your favorite? I understand. I'm not going to pet you too much because I don't want all your fur all over my office. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Aren't you? Yeah, you're fine. Dude, it's been 15 years. If you're not used to Thunder by now, I don't know of how much I can help you. You just want me to hold you? Is that what you want? You just want me to... He just wants me to keep my arm under his chin, I guess. Alright, I am not going to do that, because currently on stream, and I've only got 15 more to go, so... Okay, you're just going to sit over here so I can put my arm on him instead of my armrest. Cool. Dog. Yeah, it's a dog. Tumblr's pretty good, except the algorithm is crap and the mods are still banning trans women for no reason. Well, that does sound like Tumblr. You probably won't see this, but I submitted my OC close to over a month ago, and I've checked all the lives so far and haven't seen it pop up. Will you DM it to me on Discord or Instagram? Either works. Let him in my lap? Yeah, no. Bro weighs I think more than half of what I weigh. And he's not, he sheds. He just sheds everywhere. And I'm already covered in his fur. Like, my office was supposed to... I hope you realize how lucky you are. I don't normally let him in my office because I don't want, you know, fur all over my drawing pad and all over other stuff. But Merkel. Let's look at Merkel's stuff. That is so cool. Look at that. Okay, you're just under my desk now. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, just chill right there. That's cool. That's cool. Oh my gosh, there's fur in the air now. Trying not to breathe it in. That's okay, Depoke. This is so cool. Oh, no, don't get on my drawing pad. Don't get in my PC either. That's the main thing I'm worried about. I don't want fur in my computer. Okay. I tell you what, because I am now covered in you. I'm just gonna tell him he needs to go back. He needs to go back outside the office, and now he's just... Do you like Miss Madeline? Do you like Sylveon? Yeah. You like my plushies that are bigger than you? Okay, you just chill there. You just relax, okay? You're absolutely stealing the show this stream. I hope you realize that. Yeah, you're stealing the spotlight. I'm okay with it personally. There you go. That's a big log. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna need a lint roller and a half is what I'm gonna need. There's so much fur all over me. Wow. I hope it's worth it. I hope it's worth it. Wow, he is like he's snuggled up next to Sylveon. That's kind of funny. Well, good. Just chilling right there, almost underneath the table. Not quite. All right, sorry guys. This is an amazing work of art, though. It looks like this was drawn on a whiteboard. I am saving this one. Who's the artist? Merkel E22 on Instagram. This is next level. I love whiteboard drawings. So excellent job on this. Wow, I felt the ground shake on that one. Merkel E22. I'm just gonna get a pizza after this too. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. This is incredible though. Whiteboard drawings are next level. Great signature at the bottom. Really fun looking dragon thing. Hope to see more in the future. Next up we've got Slime Boopy. Found us through Instagram. Doing okay over there? Okay, just checking. We got some fun looking characters here. I thought that was JonTron on the left over here for a second. Doesn't that look like JonTron? I thought it was JonTron. Can you do a stream on Sunday or Saturday? I'm going to be taking the weekend off from streaming because I've streamed every day this week. What feels like every single day this week. It's been such a long week, but it's been fine. I'm just getting ready for school again. I have no idea what school is going to be like. Mace Aroni. Oh, never mind. right, 12 left. Saturn May, one of our members. Oh. A Beetlejuice and Murder Drones crossover was not on my bingo sheet. I'm so here for it. I'm so here for it. This is incredible. Avari Beliza. Wow. Those boots are... Oh. I love this. This is going in the folder. Also, I like your playmat. I don't think I didn't recognize the Murder Drones playmat behind you. That was big. Hello? My dog has vanished. One sec. Hello? Houndoom? Houndoom? Where'd you go? Are you in the bathroom? Ooh. That was... Oh, there you are. Okay, come on. Thank you. Go on. All the way. Thank you very, very much. Okay. I'm almost done, buddy, okay? Just relax. There we go. Okay. Probably have dog hair and everywhere now. That's okay, though. Thunder is really coming down. This is really cool, though. Yeah, just saved it to the folder. This Saturn. Thank you for loving the content. I love your art. Like, your art is next level. Excellent work. That is a worthy addition to the 11 out of 10 folder. Technically, he's been on stream all week. This is true, Orca, because I do my member stream on Wednesdays. But, incredible, incredible work, Saturn, as always. Next up is the Rio Robloxian. Found us through Instagram, I think. Okay, we got a character right here. Very scarred-looking character. Like, really scarred-looking character. Wow. Got an angel form as well. Interesting, interesting. And a gold tooth. Fun fact. The place that I used to work at, the steel mill place, my boss was this hunched over dude with gold teeth. Like gold teeth all the way across. And he had no thumbs and he would bark at us. Blue collar work. It's something else. Yeah, anyway, I don't know why the character had a gold tooth. That's why I thought of that. Look cool, though. Very, very cool. All right, final 10, everybody. We've got Oogly Boogly Man on Instagram. If you could... A week into member subs? What? I worked at a steel mill? Yeah. Yeah, that was my last job. And they laid me off because they didn't have enough work for me. Yeah. What is going on, Pastel? I don't know. I just brought up something from my past. This is a cool looking character. Excellent work on the shoes. Very nice Converse. Very, very nice. I like the hair as well. It almost looks like a giant claw holding the head. You know what I mean? Looks kind of cool. Very, very, very fun. Good looking character design there. I like the bright colors. The bright colors are great. Oh. All right, looks like we went through the entire playlist. Cool. Let's start it back up again. All right. BS Animations on YouTube. Send in this next one. Nope, never mind. That checks out. All right, we've got 8 left, everybody. 8 left, and then the OC Art Gallery will reopen, and you guys can submit your OCs. The Eternal Jackal. Here it is. Here it is. And it's peak all over again. Heatstroke Rangers versus the Obsidian Core. Heatstroke is such a good OC name. Guys, the Eternal Jackal don't miss. There are only a few eternal truths out there, and one of them is that the Eternal Jackal never, ever misses. These are incredible. A lot of them are broken today, Pastel. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, these look incredible. That is such a good pose, and I would not want to box this guy. The Eternal Jackal is incredible. If we could peek into the members, it was a typo. I'm not going to do that this time, Waffle, just because we've been streaming for almost 3 hours, and I'm extremely tired, and I want to save what you guys have sent me for the members only stream on Wednesday, because I'm excited. This is very, 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 very cool, though. As always, Eternal Jackal, unmatched in OC design. Whatever world you're creating, I want to experience it. I really, really do. Macam found us through scrolling. Ooh, okay. Got, interesting character design. Almost looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh character. I'm here for it, though. I love it. Hey, Prof, I'm thinking of becoming a member. How can I do that? You should be able to just go to... Actually, I don't know how to become a member. How do you become a member, guys? Do you go to my YouTube channel? There should be a membership link, and you should have the option to join that way. I think. Members that are here, Beck, Waffle, Pastel, will you let Bright Fox Studios know how to become a member? I'm thinking of Yu-Gi-Oh for this, yeah. I think Yu-Gi-Oh is, I don't know. It's the hair. The crazy hair. Really cool looking character, though. Good job with the backgrounds as well. The formatting all looked really, really good. 6. We've got Rainbow Cheeseburger. Found us through scrolling. Oh, what a cool looking character. The half mask. It's like an aquatic thing. Waffle, thank you. Thank you for being a member for 5 months. Thank you so, so, so much. I appreciate that, seriously. Thank you so very much for that. Guys, again, Waffle Lover is the artist behind our latest design on shopprofsir.myspreadshops.com. 30% off everything right now, by the way, so basically free shipping. So check it out, ShopProfSir. It's in the link below. This is really cool. Go to the Prof channel and click the join button. Ah, that makes sense. This character looks incredible, though. I love this hairstyle. I'm going to say it. This is an 11 out of 10 OC, I think. Really cool looking character. I love the half mask as well. Very Phantom of the Opera. Something tells me this character might be a little vain, too, but I just think it's great. Absolutely awesome. Yes, Waffle, the artist behind the slaughter. That's one way to put it. Next up is CVS Arts. Okay, found us scrolling through TikTok, I think. Ooh, sorry to hear that, Minty. Sorry. Look at this clown character. I love clowns. Nice tail, like a little rattlesnake looking tail thing. This is adorable. Nice signature ribbon right there. Absolutely incredible. Very, very cute. Very, 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 very cute character. I love it. I love the little pocket in front as well. This is a great little character. Killed it on the hair color as well. Remember, guys, the primary colors are what you need if you are going to make a clown. Danny Danny DUY 03 on YouTube and Twitter. Oh, someone sent us a YouTube thing. Wow. Danny Die 03 has animated a character, I guess. Very, very fun. Well, there you go, guys. Check it out on their YouTube channel. The character looks really cool. Excuse me. Next up, we've got Ash. Oh, no, we don't. A lot of broken... Yeah, you weren't kidding. There are a lot of broken ones this time. We've got Brain Rotted Maniac. I see that. We got 12 minutes left. I'm going to hurry through. Ooh. Character Valentine. Very fun. This is very well drawn. I don't know what's going on with the head. I do like the 2 different sides to it, though. I'm going to save this one just because it has a really fun name. And I think it's drawn very, very well, personally. Excellent job on this one. Shout out to this artist. Brain Rotted Maniac. Excellent job. Last one, guys. This is the last one. Who was the final person to squeeze in at the last second? It was Flash Docs on Instagram. Ooh. Okay, what is this? Chernobyl. I am confused. This looks like a character sheet for a game or something. It looks cool. Looks very, very, very cool, though. Tell me more about Purgaponics. Interesting character. Interesting character design. I like it. Tell us more, Flash Docs. Tell us more. And with that, everybody, we did it. We did it. I'm going to open it up right now. I'm going to open it up right now so that we can get right through it. Here we go. Choose the limit, because I know you guys are rushing to go watch the final episode of The Amazing Digital Circus. That's okay. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, the OCR gallery is open once more, everyone. We have 100 slots. They fill up fast. So if you or a friend wants their art to be featured here on this show, please send it in now. And please only take up 1 slot each. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am so unbelievably tired now. You guys have a good weekend, too. Thank you, your Daily Decepticon. Thank you to all of my incredible members. Thank you to everyone who's donated during this stream. You guys are absolutely awesome. I hope I made your day a little bit brighter, a little bit more fun, and have a great time watching the final episode of The Amazing Digital Circus. I'm going to go order a pizza and probably relax for the next couple days before school.